I get it, I guess I get it now. Life is taking enough from me. Think I just need security. Yeah. So crazy how anything can happen. Hedging my bets so desperately. Building sandcastles on the palm seas. Looking for a guarantee.
Hey, man.
Good morning, guys.
Dude, that was sick.
That was so cool,
That was
right?
so cool.
Good morning, guys. How we doing this morning?
What's up?
We got a little Jared cam now.
How we
Hi,
doing?
guys.
Look at the Jared cam. Boom.
What's going on?
How
Cool
we
intro.
feeling?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, we came back and everything's different.
Everything's different now.
Different.
Everything's
you guys even
different
remember
now.
us? Like,
Anakin Skywalker, how we doing? Good morning. Good morning, Soul. What's
What up,
going on,
Soul?
stupid
What up,
guy?
ADL?
How we doing, Emirate? I hope we're doing well this morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Yo, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
thing's sick.
We decided,
cooked.
yeah, we just figured, since we're gonna be a little out and about, me and David, that when we came back, we might as well have some new stuff for you guys. Hi, Jared. What's going on, ADL?
Shining
How we
up a
doing?
little.
Hey, epic intro. Thank you guys so much.
Nice.
DJ Drezzy, thank you so much for the gifts. Really appreciate that. Yo, you guys went live at the perfect time. I am so
There we
happy
go.
to hear that. Bro,
Yeah, a
it's
little
morning.
delay, but
Yeah, it's
we're here.
morning here. It is morning here where we are in the bright, beautiful state of Arizona. Is David growing a
Oh,
stash?
dude, I forgot to shave. Terrible. Yeah, I guess.
Ooh.
I will do no shave November or whatever.
Attaboy.
But
Attaboy.
I'll shave one more time before then. I gotta keep it clean. I just forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
You hope we like Xboxes. I do not like Xboxes. Not a big fan. I'm actually a huge fan of PCs, though.
I love PCs.
I love PCs, though. Today's Diwali in India. I don't no idea what that means, but
I know that from The Office. Isn't that's a celebration of some sort? Yeah.
two mans. Yeah, we have two mans. That is right.
Yeah,
in a room. That is
That's
true.
true.
Thank you, Alex, for the follow. Really appreciate it. So today's the day. Should I get a 5060 Ti or a 9060 XT? I want a 600 watt power supply. You might need to up that power supply a little bit depending on what CPU you go with. But it really depends on what you like. If you want more like raw raster ability, then I would say go with the 9060 XT. But if you want the DLSS 4 goodness and all the great things from NVIDIA, you might want to go with the 5060 Ti. Hey man, what's going on, Keel? How we doing? Good morning. What's going on? Yeah, this is just a big plate. That is exactly what this is.
But
It's just a big plate.
With the anti-static on it.
Yeah, with some
Safety,
anti-static
of
on it,
course.
for sure. David, how was your weekend, my dude? We had a few days
Dude, I was
off.
going to ask you as well. Yeah, we did have a few days off. I ended up taking Thursday and Friday off. It was great. I had a
Dude.
little cabin up in the woods, just
Yeah.
relaxed and
Yeah.
chilled. Went on some hikes. What about you?
Dude, I had one of the greatest weekends I think I've had in a very long time.
Yeah, over in the Windy City, right?
Dude, the Windy City. I was in Chicago for the weekend. Me and my girlfriend went down there for our 1-year anniversary.
Right.
It was a very fun time. We had some great food
Oh, yeah.
while we were there. Chicago, if
Little
you
deep
don't
dish
know,
pizza or something?
yeah,
or?
it was it's obviously like Chicago is one of the culinary capitals of the world. So we had deep dish pizza, we had the Italian
Chi-town,
beefs,
baby.
we had a bunch of steakhouses and stuff. It was a very, very fun time. So
That's
I
awesome.
had a great time, dude.
Nice, dude.
Um,
Love that for you.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend as
How
well.
was the flight?
Dude, flights were not great,
yeah.
but they weren't bad. though.
Okay. Any delays or?
No, she was just a
Nice.
little sick on the second flight home.
Gotcha.
I don't know what was going on. It sounds like a 24-hour bug, but
Okay.
she was not having a good time.
That's
What is the
tough.
plate color? It's not a plate, by the way. What kind of steak? I had a ribeye, a medium rare ribeye. Is Snap bugging for y'all too? I don't usually use Snap, to be honest.
haven't
My
opened
online
Snapchat
school
in
website
years.
was down, and I'm watching on you guys. Okay, I thought I was alone there because my online school website was down today
Are
too.
you using Canvas?
Canvas,
yeah.
yeah. Canvas was down for me too.
You
Hello,
use
my name is George.
Blackboard.
Can you
Ever use
shout me out?
Blackboard?
I did not like Blackboard.
Blackboard's
Blackboard. Can you run Mac OS on a Steam Deck? Probably not. One of the things you're gonna run in there too is Mac OS is basically built for the M1 chips and Intel, and the Steam Deck obviously uses a AMD processor, so I don't think they have even the drivers that you're gonna need in the Mac OS
Yeah.
thing. But yo, what's up? Missed you guys. Missed you too,
missed
Chairman.
you too. We missed
I
everyone,
honestly
yeah.
did miss the stream. I had a great weekend. I'll be
It
honest.
was
but I
weird
did
not
miss the
streaming.
stream.
I was like, I saw the Zach stream. I was able to pop in and chat with, hang out with Chad a little bit, and talk. That was fun. But it was like, I'm not behind the camera. It's weird. So
Yeah, I love
missed
y'all's
you guys
TikToks,
live.
by the way. Thank you. Wow, this live is very long. It is very long. That is true.
Yeah, live.
Jared, I got taller. Are you telling me to get taller or I got taller?
I thought it said Jared got taller first.
Yeah.
I thought, and then I was saying Jared get taller. So
Yeah, I don't
you
know if
got
this is a
taller, but
command.
he wants more. He
Yeah,
wants more.
fair enough.
He wants more out of you.
Pick Peak, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Stay Spooky, thank you for the follow. And Coolio as well, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are absolutely amazing. David, should we go ahead and get into this
Yeah,
build?
dude, it is a Meta Monday. So
It
we got
is a
some
Meta
really
Monday.
cool builds for you guys. Say you can also, we're wearing the Meta merch as well. Just saying.
We love the Meta merch.
Yeah, let's get into it.
If you guys don't know, we have merch available. We also have PCs available for your guys' enjoyment as well.
Build one.
Yeah.
This is a really cool one. I'm gonna do a little small form factor build to start the day.
And just so you guys know, we also have some new overlays and some fun stuff like that. So if you guys see we are rating setups today. Yes, we are. We will be rating setups. We also have some new overlays and stuff today that you guys might be noticing throughout the stream. We got some new alerts and some fun stuff for you guys to check out. What's the build? David, what is the build?
Okay, we've got a sick one. So this is one of our little guys. We've got a small form factor. It's going to go into a Cooler Master NR200 case. We've used that one before. You guys remember that. We've got a 7900X with a 5070. This is going to be an awesome build.
We got a $5 super chat. Thank you
More.
so much. I'm wanting to see the update of the main NVMe drives in my computer. What would the best process to not lose everything? Okay, so if you don't want to lose everything, what I would recommend is something like a Google Drive backup. If you're talking about the file specifically, if you are putting in new hardware for your system, what I would recommend for you to do is that you don't clone the drive. Because if you have any new hardware, those old drivers will fight the new drivers and you're not going to be having a good time. You're going to have unintended bloat. It's just not going to be fun. It could cause some stability issues. So what I would recommend is to back up the files that you know are important, like your photos, your contacts, all that fun stuff. Put it in a Google Drive somewhere safe that you know is going to be there whenever you come back to it, and then reinstall Windows on that drive and download the data that you need again. That's going to be the easiest way to back up your data, and you're going to still be having a great time. Jared, I do remember you, Kirikos. I hope you're having a great day. Is Zach good at games? I did not watch that stream. Was he any good?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
He
He's
was
cracked
great.
at Battlefield.
He's cracked at Battlefield. Nico Keto, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate
Boss,
it.
what do you want from me?
Yeah, that's my boss,
Yes.
dude. Jared, I just bought a PC with an RX 9060 XT, 16 gigs, 7500F, 32 gigs of DDR5, 6000, and 1 terabyte SSD storage. Did I get scammed? No, I don't think so. That seems like a really cool.
We got new sounds coming through.
Yeah,
man.
what is
These are
going
tripping
on?
me out.
My unemployment streak ended today. Much love. Hey, gang, gang.
Love that for you. Nice.
Thank you so much for the super chat, King of Monkeys. Really appreciate you. Guys, you guys are showing up and showing out today. Really appreciate you.
For real, this is fun.
The 3-stream streak is a lie. Oh, you're getting called out by Soul Observer in the chat. That's crazy. Do not use a 5090 on a Pentium 4. Why would I do that? We have gotten a new UI. That is correct. Hey, man, what's going on? Wanda Lee, how you doing? I'm your subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jared, may I get something for free? No, you cannot. I will give you a crisp high five.
Give me some free advice.
I'll give you free advice, yeah.
Ask any question you want.
What's going on, MH784? I hope you're doing well. Why no streams the last few days? The no streams the last few days was because, well, 2 of those days were a weekend, and me and David always take those off.
We don't stream Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, but the reason for the stream last week is that we just wanted to get a little recharge in before the holidays.
We did about 2-3 months straight,
Yeah.
and then we have the holidays coming up. We really want to be here for you guys throughout all of this, so we didn't want to take some time off. We want to take some time off now and then lock in for the rest of the year with you guys. So
that was a lot of the goal,
that's
was
the idea.
to take some time off, just recharge a little bit, make sure that we're not,
we want to be 100% for you guys.
right,
always.
yeah. I want to be able to, like, show up and show out every single day, and I just felt like I was getting a little bit of burnout.
Just a little tired. I mean,
Yeah.
doing this every day, 4 hours a day,
Right.
it's...
But holiday
of course,
season,
but-
though, we're ramping up. We got
Yes.
some fun stuff we got planned, and I'm super excited to be a part of this.
We need some costume suggestions for a Halloween.
I already bought a costume.
Did you?
David.
What'd you get?
I did.
You need to tell me what you got.
I cannot reveal it to the chat, but I will reveal it to you
Okay.
after the stream. I did send it to Marcus. And I'm assuming that you know who this guy is because we have talked about him on stream before. But I ended up getting a little bit of a package getting sent to my house from a. Let's see. Where is that guy? Marcus. There we go. I think you're gonna enjoy this, David.
It's probably gonna be better than the idea I had. I love it, dude.
You love it?
I love it.
Yeah. I just think it's, dude, I saw it and I was just like, that's hilarious.
That's so funny.
That is so funny. I can't not.
I was
do
gonna
that.
put I found a 2-pack of banana costumes. And I was like, you know what, man?
We can do that too. We can still do that. We can do multiple costumes.
I was gonna say I think Halloween's on a Friday, right?
Yeah,
so we
dude,
can do
we
like
can do
a
multiple
spooky
costumes.
week, you know?
Yeah, a little horror week. What's up? It's me, the Matrix. Just changed my name. Oh, nice. What's going on, Matrix? How we doing?
You got the camera, so you got games on your phone.
You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone?
I love that meme. I do know that.
Hey, you got games on your phone? Guys, should I subscribe? Yeah. Please. Guys, if you guys are hanging out with us, we've been live for about 15 minutes now. You guys are already showing up and showing out. Really appreciate you guys. If you guys go ahead and like, share the live, maybe subscribe if you're not. We really appreciate that. Ooh, new camera angle. Yeah, we got some new camera angles for you guys. All the new camera angles. Quack with Airsoft, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you over on Twitch. Thank you. I can't wait for Jared to hate on my Xbox PC build. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Wait, is it a PC in an Xbox case? Because that's really cool.
No, that's cool.
That'd be cool.
Are you talking about like a straight up like, oh, I made an Xbox PC? Because that might be a little Do you build PCs for people? Yes, we do. We do indeed. That is the whole point.
Build for people, build for AI.
Crazy. Thank you so much. You guys can check us out. All you gotta do is look us up, Meta PCs. We are Meta PCs everywhere. Yo, LTT just uploaded a video. Nice. What city? We live in Phoenix, but I was in Chicago over the weekend. Had a great time over there.
Nice.
Dude, the amount of food that I ate in Chicago should be scary to most people. I ate so much food. How's your guys' day? I'm a big fan. Thank you guys. I'm having a great morning. I woke up on the right side of the bed. Anarchist Healing, how we doing? Dog Deserve PCs too.
Back here.
Yeah, dude. I was really pumped to come back to the stream. Really pumped to come back to the stream. Really pumped to be hanging out with you guys. Love them videos. Thank you guys so much. Streams are back. Exactly. Yes, sir. The streams are back and better than ever.
We told
got
you we'd
new
be
UI.
back. We wouldn't leave you hanging.
Yeah, dude, this is super cool. And me and David, I don't know if you guys knew this today or not, or if you guys noticed. We unintentionally are twinning
This
today.
little matchy.
We actually didn't
not
plan
planned
this.
whatsoever. But both got the hats, both got the shirts, both got the chains. The chains don't come with this, but like you can get the hat and the shirt, and then source your own chain, and then you look like us.
Yeah,
so,
if you source your own chain, you source your own chain.
Just source your own chain.
What time are we usually live? We're usually live at 10 a.m. I know we're a little bit late today, guys. We had to set up some new stuff. Obviously, as you guys can see, we have a new setup, rocking and rolling, new UI a little bit, as someone said earlier. But we had to make sure that this was, set up and ready to rock and roll before we went live today. So we were just airing out some bugs.
Yeah.
If I want, can I order to Europe? No, unfortunately, we cannot. Only U.S. and Canada. Do the Heyman together? Oh, sorry.
Have we not done it yet?
Sorry,
Oh,
Ryan.
no,
My bad.
Let's do it. And we're twinning up. This is gonna be perfect.
Twin.
Perfect.
Where have you been?
Let's go.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hey, man. Ooh, we switched it.
You went for the point, dude. That's crazy.
What are we doing, dude? Is Kyle good at games? Absolutely. Kyle is.
I think
kind of
Kyle's
a beast.
actually good at games. Yeah.
Kyle's kind of a go. Yeah.
I think Zach did great in Balatro. So.
Oh, dude, I had no doubt in my mind Zach was gonna kill it in Balatro.
I think Battlefield. It's a hard game. It's a hard game.
Balatro? Balatro is incredible. Oh, Balatro.
Balatro is
an incredibly hard game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
So much strategy.
Are you
goes into
lying?
the game. No. Why would I lie, dude?
Why
There's
would
so
you
much
lie?
strategy goes into Balatro.
I guess I gotta play Balatro.
Onu, thank you so much for the follow, and Padenchi, thank you so much for the follow as well over on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Day 224 asking for a free $450 PC. No.
I don't believe it's that's true.
I don't believe that's true either. Surprise from about to leave TwitchCon to the airport. Hey, Sunder,
Nice.
how we doing, man? How was TwitchCon? I've heard things. Error 2 times. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. I've also heard things. Oh my goodness, 25 gifted subs from Sunder. Thank you so much for the gifted, my man. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Incredible. I'm so sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry, dude. We all heard things about TwitchCon. Yep, all heard things about TwitchCon. 7600X with a Ryzen 5 7600? Yeah, okay, at 1080p, absolutely. I think you're gonna have a great time with that. Should I upgrade from a 5060 to a 5070? Within the same generation, I would not recommend upgrading. If you're going to be upgrading, unless you just have a very clear point on why you're going to be upgrading that part, I would try my best to live with it until the next gen comes out. I just think it's... Going from a 5060 to a 5070 isn't as big of a lift as you think it's going to be within the same generation. You want to make sure that when you upgrade, it's going to be worth it for you. Oh, Salad Pictures, what's going on? How we doing? What's going on, Madeline?
What up?
How was TwitchCon? Did you have fun? SACA, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Yes, it was so fun. Good, I'm glad you had a good time.
It looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it did look like a lot of fun. Hey, yo, thanks for the gifted. Yo, we got so many gifted subs in here today. Absolutely crazy. Craze, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I need to upgrade my AM4 CPU. What do I upgrade to? What AM4 CPU are you on? I would try my best to upgrade to AM5 if you can. AM5 is just going to be the better all-around platform to be on right now because you're going to be able to upgrade into Zen 6, hopefully. Exhausted. TwitchCon was so tiring. I bet it was. Been sub since April. Thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate you guys. They want to ask me for a PC because my brother does not let me play on his. I'm so sorry. Really? But you should get your mom involved. Get your mom involved. That's always how it works. The Unknown, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. An AM5 upgrade is a whole system upgrade, though, so it's a tough sell. Yeah, I know it is. I definitely get that. Y'all should get a rear connect motherboard. We actually we're working on some stuff. Yeah. We got some back connect motherboards.
We have an RTS that uses a BTF board.
We do.
We did one of those on stream.
Yeah, we do. I didn't know if we had done that on stream yet. But yeah, we do have a BTF build that is a ready ship build, and you guys can pick that up at Meta PCs. All you have to do is look us up. We are Meta PCs everywhere.
V1 Frost.
V1 Frost.
Yes.
Nice.
I believe.
Well, that makes sense because the Frost is usually the white variants of what we do, and most of those boards have been white boards that I've seen. So.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm happy you guys had a good time at TwitchCon. Do you guys stream on Twitch? We do. We stream on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, basically wherever you guys get your live streams or live over there. Just built my first PC, and the next one is definitely going to be a Back Connect motherboard. I don't disagree. The Back Connect looks really good.
The more I build with them, the more I'm like, yeah, I get it. This is cool.
You just got to go to TwitchCon next year. Maybe. Young, thank you so much for the follow, and Trex KYFN, thank you so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate you guys. Can I ask Asus ROG to sponsor you? You can. I don't know if they will, but you can. Thank you guys so much for the follow. Cool guys and Sweat Sprayer. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. The chats are just moving today. You guys are showing up and showing out. If an Italian worked at Meta PCs, they would say if it's not a Meta PC, it's not a good PC. Yep, that is exactly right. Can't say that word in Italian, but thank you. I do get the pun. That is a very funny pun. I'm a broke Eastern European guy. Bro, my CPU was overheating. Is this PC cooked? What do I do? If your CPU is overheating, a quick way to see if you can get those temps. If you can get those temps right is undervolting. I think undervolting is a very slept-on method to get temps to just drop that little bit. So if you're running into some thermal throttling issues, maybe try undervolting. It should be able to not get your CPU to hit those thermal thresholds. Fengang, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you as well. If you have a PC that's overheating, CPU, GPU, what have you, if you try undervolting it, it might be able to help. What undervolting does is your company, or the company that you get your components from, usually have your components turned all the way up to 10 or going as hard as they possibly can to give you the performance that you're looking for, right? But much like speakers and sound equipment and things like that, those things often sound a lot better if you turn them down a little bit, right? If it's too loud, your ears are going to hurt. It's not going to be a good time. But if you turn those down a little bit, you're going to have a much more comfortable experience and a much more enjoyable experience. So basically what you're doing is you're turning those clock speeds down just a little bit so it's not working so hard all the time, but it's still stable. What that's going to do is it's actually going to allow your processor to boost higher because it's running cooler in some circumstances, but overall it's going to help your components run cooler and also help with some stability stuff if you're having stability issues and temperatures and things like that. So if you're having temperature issues or just some performance instability stuff, maybe try undervolting. That might help. Undervolting can also cause instability issues too. So if you're having instability issues and it's from an undervolt, then undervolting's not going to help, obviously. But, it just depends. Undervolting can help sometimes with stability issues. It's not always a catch-all solution, though. Should I ask around my neighborhood to build PCs for money or not? Yeah, if you have a market for that and you're able to do that, I would say go for it. It's not gonna be like the margins for some of that stuff, especially when you're flipping PCs, are like razor thin. But if someone already has the parts and they need to build a PC, then you should be able to be like, hey, I'll build it for like $35, and then you can get recommendations, and then that's the whole thing. Yeah. And that's a great way to get a small little side hustle started. I'm getting a RX 7600. Oh my goodness, that chat went by so quick I couldn't read it. Wow. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Thanks for answering, of course, no problem. I'm trying my best. I can play games without GPU. I'm poor. Nah. Dude, integrated graphics aren't always that bad.
Dude, yeah, I played on integrated graphics for a long time. Like at least maybe a year. Yeah, a little less, like 8 months. But no, it was fine. I played all kinds of games, so.
So I have a question. I have an i9 9900K and a 2060. I know my next upgrade is GPU, but what should I upgrade to, which is relatively affordable? That is a great question. Craze, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you for the question. 9900.
This spacey music we got.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, dude.
Tech and stuff.
Maybe a 9060 XT. 9060 XT is not gonna put you back too much, but it's actually a really solid GPU. 7600X is a good upgrade. 7600 XT 16 gig in 2 to 3 years. Yeah. For sure. The 9500F is out. Any thoughts, and will you be using it in a pre-build? I haven't seen anything about it yet. Like I said, I was definitely out of town. Was not keeping up. I was tuned out for the past 4 days, not because I didn't care, but just because I was out of town. So, it's me again, the Star Wars kid. Just want to know if I bought, if you thought about Jedi Survivor. I love Jedi Survivor. That was such a good game. I love that game so much. Very fun game.
I've never
Matrix, yeah, I think that would be a really solid upgrade for the next 2 to 3 years. But an Ember 50 on Saturday, I hope it's good. The Ember 50 is a great setup, my friend. You are going to have a great time with that. Thank you so much for the new follower over on Twitch. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. 7800 XTD with a 9700 XT, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000, and an Antex Flux 1 terabyte SSD. Nice. It'll be a really solid setup. The 5070 12 gig or the 5060 Ti 16 gig. Ryzen 5 7500F. The GamerBot, thank you so much for the follow. I think it depends on if you have a use for the VRAM. If you don't have a use for the VRAM and you're just going to be gaming, I think you should go with the 5070. It's going to give you a better performance uplift than the 5060 Ti 16 gig. But if you are going to be doing like AI workloads and things like that, those things really like the extra 4 gigs of VRAM. I might go with that. It really just depends on what kind of workloads you're going to be doing. It really just depends on what you're going to be doing. Can I send my specs in the Discord? Yes, you can. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. If you check out our Discord, that is the best place to send in your setups for us to rate live on stream. We're gonna be doing that here in just a few minutes after David finishes up this gorgeous build. David, what are we putting in this bad boy?
So we've got the 7900X going in with a 5070.
Ooh,
yeah.
7900X. Nice. Let's see. Best PC under $1,000. I think you should look us up. Meta PCs. We're Meta PCs everywhere. We have a lot of great options. Whether you are balling or balling on a budget, we have options for you as long as you are in the U.S. and Canada. A jar of peanut butter. I am noticing you. I promise. Also, it was very fun chatting with you guys last night in the Discord. Notice me, senpai. I am noticing you guys. I promise.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was tuned out of the Discord too for the last 4 days. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Dude, I turned my Do Not Disturb on Thursday afternoon, and did not turn it off until yesterday evening when I got home. It was glorious.
Just flooded with messages.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it was one of the things, like, I would check them like once a day just to make sure I wasn't missing anything like too crazy, but I was like, okay, cool, wasn't missing anything, awesome, and then just went right back into chilling. But dude, Chicago was so much fun. We went on like a true crime architecture tour. That was a ton of fun.
Oh, that's sick.
Stresky, thank you so much for the follow, and R3 Russ, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you guys. Follow-up question: someone else had recommended I go for the 4070 or a 9060 XT. It depends on what you're going to be doing with it, Craze. If you're going to be doing like creative workloads, I would go with the 4070 because you're going to have CUDA. But the 9070 XT is really solid. If you're just going to be concentrating on gaming, I would go with the 9060 XT, the 16 gig variant. But if you are going to be doing some creative workloads, maybe look into the 4070. It's not a bad card. Both are really, really solid cards. It just depends on what you're going to be doing with them. Since when y'all have Discord? We've had Discord for a while there, Night Shot. Where you been? Too. Yeah, Discord's been popping off, guys. We would love for you guys to join our Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are looking into that. I pre-ordered the Miku 5080. What do y'all think? Dude, I'm so jealous you got that. That Miku 5080 looks sick. Yes, thank you so much, Soul Observer, for sending the link in the chat. Really appreciate you.
I always count on Soul.
Of course, Craze, no problem. I hope I was able to help you guys out. Like I said, it really just depends on what you guys are going to be doing. That is going to be a lot. You're going to hear that a lot during the stream. If this is your first time in the stream and you are asking for parts recommendations, I'm going to be asking, what are you guys doing with it? I'm going to be asking, it depends on what, I'm going to be saying it depends on what you're doing with it. It is definitely going to be depends on what you're doing. That's just the best general advice. Laser, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. When do you think they will put the plug on the 20 series? 2080 Ti is the real king. Fun fact, the last NVIDIA GPU was with RAM overclocked from factory. I don't know when they're going to be icing the 20 series. I'm hoping it's going to be like a good 5 to 6 years.
I hope it's been a while.
I hope it's going to be a while. I hope they're at least going to get the security updates out of the 10 series before they fully, call that one, and then they're going to do the same thing, hopefully, on Mini Madly. How are we doing? Jeremiah, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Soul, for sending that in the chat as well. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. You guys are absolutely incredible. I appreciate you guys.
Dude, I'm already hungry.
Dude, I need to tell you about the incredible food I had in Chicago.
Oh no, you're gonna make me even more hungry.
Dude, I had some incredible food, my guy.
Yeah.
How do you build a PC? Very carefully. If you want to learn how to build a PC, just make sure to follow us. Hang out with us. X account, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. But yes, I went on Thursday. What was the 18th? Saturday.
Okay.
On Saturday, me and my girl decided that we were going to avoid the city for a little bit and just relax, kind of have a day. Hey, I'm back from the shower. What's going on, alright? But we ended up ordering breakfast, dude. I've never had a better breakfast in my life.
Yeah.
And it was chocolate chip pancakes, which is like fairly regular, right? But there was this thing called the skillet. I've never heard of this, but it was ham, bacon, and sausage.
Okay.
Stirred in together. Sure. Country gravy over top of it. Home fries underneath it all.
Let 'em cook.
2 scrambled eggs on top. Cheese. I mean, it was the whole nine. Yeah. It was just a breakfast bowl. And no matter how much I ate of this thing, dude, I did not put a dent in it.
It was just
Yes,
never
the
ending.
skillets, yeah. No, dude,
Infinite food.
It was
glitch.
infinite food. It was infinite food. I kept getting these like giant bites of food.
Yeah.
And no matter how much I was eating, it just wasn't going
It just
down.
wouldn't stop.
Pentra, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Dang, Jared, you're lucky. I know, dude. I didn't know you guys were going to Chicago. I would have given some suggestions for food places. That's what wife and I did for our honeymoon. Oh, darn it.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, the skillets were fire. Yeah, we are a little twinned up today, Drew. We're a little twinned up today.
A little bit, yeah.
A little twinned up. We're a little
Unintentional
drippy. Meat lover skillets are the best. Yes, exactly. HP 7898. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Hey man, what's your favorite graphics card? Mine is the 5090. The ROG Astro 5090. What about yours, David?
I'd say the B580.
Ooh, B580.
Just 'cause that's what I use, and I like that Intel's getting more competitive.
Dude, the price and performance
And
on the
yeah.
B580 is hard to
12
beat.
gigs of VRAM for like $250 if you
Yep.
can find it. Like that's I'm just saying.
McGuire, thank you so much for sharing the live, guys. If you guys are hanging out with us, we've been live for about half an hour, and you guys have already been killing it today. Thank you guys so much for that. If you guys could, we would really appreciate it if you guys shared the live, even to your friends, your family, your enemies. It doesn't matter. Like the live if you're hanging out with us. We really appreciate you guys. I have an all-in-one PC. Should I save money and buy a desktop or buy a 144 hertz monitor? I only play Valorant, etc., but that my PC can run on high FPS. This way, I get a dual monitor setup, get high refresh rate experience, and won't have to buy it when I get the PC. Cricket, you're thinking with your head right now, and I appreciate that. If you only play that game and you know that's the only game you're gonna play for a while, I would say send it on the second monitor.
As long as you know your PC can run that with like that game at what you want it to run at.
Bingo.
Yeah. You know.
Thank you, Hitman Plays. Really appreciate it. Tostitos, how we doing, my friend? Alexi, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I'm going to spend $3K on Intel or Ryzen. I would do Ryzen if I were you. You're going to have a better upgrade path. I'm going to get an upgrade from a GTX 760 to a 2070. That is going to be a huge upgrade for you, my friend. That is still a very much an older card that you're going to be upgrading to, but you're still going to have a huge upgrade from what you're playing at right now. GG's, my friend. Mentequila, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. What's Zach's favorite game? I think right now it's Blatro. Are the OLED monitors worth it? I feel like they are. Yes. I'm spoiled so much with OLED.
Oh yeah.
So spoiled with OLED.
I can never go back to a non-OLED.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I really can't.
I just can't do it.
Sir, tell me what is everything I need for a gaming PC? Like every little thing. Oh, David. What's every little thing someone needs for a gaming PC?
Bare bones, what you need to get a PC that runs games, alright? You need CPU, RAM, storage, motherboard, alright? Power supply,
CPU cooler.
CPU cooler, yeah, if your CPU came with a stock one, you can probably use that. If not, buy a stock or buy a cooler. If your CPU doesn't have integrated graphics, you need a graphics card. A case is probably
A good thing.
a good thing to have. Optional though. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Right? And then like some Moxie and a Phillips head screwdriver. That's
And
really
some gumption.
Yeah, that's really all you need. I mean, obviously more tools make it easier, zip ties, cutters, whatnot.
But really, all you need is a Phillips.
If all you need right there is a Phillips and a little bit of chutzpah.
You didn't say case? No, we didn't say case for a reason.
I specifically said case, but like, because like, look, I ran my system as the motherboard on its box for a long time, caseless, called it an open air, open air design. Of course,
I love open air design.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you remember me,
Thermal paste
Jared?
too, if you don't have it.
I do remember you, Kirikos. Hello. Install arts on this build. I'm not going to do that, Linux Glazer. You know I'm not.
Linux cluster.
I bought a RX 6700 XT and a Ryzen 5 5600X. Hey, that's going to be a solid setup for you there, pizza. Dude, I'm anxious seeing those Intel CPUs in the background. These?
The precariously perched ones over here. Don't drop it. Don't drop
The
it.
box?
Don't drop it.
The boxes? They're just boxes. You don't need to get anxious. They're just a box. They can't hurt you.
Who knows?
Boxes can't hurt you. Do you guys know that? Cardboard boxes can't hurt you, guys. Is it 5070 Ti good? Yeah. Sorry, Rides. I can try. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't know. There's probably a reason you got that. Edderite, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I like trains as well. Dude, I had so much fun on public transportation. What do you think about the 3060 i5 11400F? I'm thinking about buying a 5080 and running 9800X 3D. That's going to be a great setup for you, Saeed. Is it Saeed? I think it's Saeed. The 3060 and the i5-11400F should not be a bad setup though. Boxes are my enemy. That's funny. Do you guys ship to Pakistan? Just US and Canada. And Jared didn't do it. I did read your message, Rights. I read your message. I just don't know if I can do that. Have you guys seen the Yesin Gravistar 9070 XT? Have I seen it? Have I seen it? If you guys look us up, Meta PCs, all you need to do is go to the Mercury Nova. Have I seen it? Yeah, I've seen it. It's in one of our pre-built PCs, and you guys can pick those up. Meta PCs, look us up. Whoa, rotating table. This is Lazy Susan.
Wow.
This is Lazy Susan.
Spins, guys.
What PSU should I get for the 9060 XT 16 gig and a Ryzen 5 9600X? A 750 watt, maybe a 900 watt, or maybe 850 watt should be pretty solid for you. Ember 50 will be a great first build for you. Yes, it will. The Ember 50 is great. Depressed Alpine fan, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate you. Anthony Price, thank you so much for the follow as well. What do you think about the GTX 1060 6 gig with an i5 8700? I would say that I would look into upgrading the 1060 if you can. The end of life is coming very soon for that. The CPU isn't bad. I would still look at upgrading it though, but if you're going to be upgrading your GPU and your CPU, you might as well be looking at a whole new PC. Yes, we did get TikTok again, that is true. But yes, if I were going to be upgrading your GPU, I would go ahead and look at your CPU as well, because your whole system is looking a little dated, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. As long as it works for the things you want it to run, then you should be good to go, my friend. Bro, this stream is fake. We are not fake, I promise.
We're fake? How'd that work?
How would that even work, dude? Don't forget the
AI.
GPU sag bracket. I don't think we're going to need a sag bracket.
This one's gonna actually be mounted vertically.
Vertical mount on this bad boy. Nutty Eli Gaming, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. I want to get a Project Zero motherboard. Is it worth it? I think so. I really like it. I really, really like Project Zero motherboards. The BTF motherboards are really, really solid. Is it good? The Ryzen 7 9700X and the 9070 XT. Yeah, I would say that's really solid. 16 gigs, B850 Plus. Yeah, it's gonna be a really solid setup. I'm so proud. Not even UAE. No, only US and Canada, guys. Only US and Canada. I got some upgrades coming. Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. What's your favorite PC case? David, do you have one right now? I know you like the Johnsville Z20.
I do like the Z20 a lot. That's what I rock at home. I really like that 4500X frame from Corsair that we did.
Dude, I was going to say that. You stole my answer.
Dude, I'm kind of liking the Hyperion too.
Yeah, the Hyperion case?
It's growing on me, yes.
So, the thing is, though, my next rebuild would use a BTF. Nice.
Sick.
What I did notice on the 4500X build that I really, really liked was the fins that go down the back for like airflow. It just looks so good, dude.
It's clean. I like it. I like that one a lot.
I just love the aesthetic of that stuff, man. Twitch Mooncow, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. The Cybertruck case, the Hyperion. No, the Hyperion is like one of the newer, like, it's not a fish tank case. It's
it's the ROG case. It's crazy, dude.
We're in a small case for a micro motherboard. What's a good one? The one we're using right now. What is this one, David?
This is an ITX case.
Yeah, he's saying like a mini one.
Oh, is he saying MATX?
Small case for micro. Oh, micro ATX.
Yeah. MATX case. I like the Johnsville Z20.
I like the 2500X from Corsair. That's the one I'm rocking at my home rig right now, and I love that thing. It is a really, really solid. Yes, I do remember you, Kirikos. How are we doing? Dirikos and Babu. Hope you're doing well. What is the top GPU that you can pair with an i5 14600K? That is a really solid question there. I mean, the top you could pair with it is like a 5090. The top you should pair with it is a different question. And which case is that? David, which case is
this? This is the Cooler Master NR200P.
NR200P. We have too many words and phrases.
A lot of letters and numbers in that, but you know, it's okay. What can you...
Is it safe to use a 6 to 8 pin power connector for a GPU? I'm assuming you're talking about the one that is a 6 pin that has the 2 extra pins that you can add on to it. That's totally safe.
6 plus 2 is fine.
A 6 plus 2 is fine, yeah. That's what I'm assuming you're talking about. I would say like maybe a 5080, I think would be really solid for the 14600K. 4070 Ti Super is a really solid option though. That is a great pairing, I think. 4070 Ti Super would be really, really solid. I bought the 7600 for 320 bucks. Did I get scammed? No, I don't think you got scammed. I think it's just bad prices versus bad prices for GPUs. Let me see what the current going rate on the 7600 is. 315. You didn't get scammed, but you're not.
You didn't get a deal.
You didn't get a deal.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Depending, some of these are pre-owned though. The ones I'm looking at though, the ones I'm looking at that are brand new is like 315. So I don't think you got like a great deal, but I don't think you got like a rip off. You know what I mean? Will it run Doom? I sure hope so, dude. If we build a PC here that can't run Doom, like OG Doom, we got a problem.
This case is awesome. You can fit a lot into it. I just threw in a 2.5-inch SSD, and we're gonna put a 3-fan 5070 in here.
Nice, dude.
This case is sick.
I like this case a lot. This is a pretty cool case.
If you're looking for small form factor, Cooler Master does it well.
Yeah, we do like small form factor. Last query, I swear I have 32 gigs of RAM, DDR4 at 3200 megahertz. When I upgrade, if I should, use this for creative workloads and gaming. What should I get when I upgrade? Should I upgrade to 64? Yeah, if you're going to be doing creative workloads, I think upgrading to 64 would probably be a really solid option for you. Even if you're not going to be utilizing it a ton right now, you will be utilizing it later because creative workloads are going to get more and more RAM intensive, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of the trend we're seeing. So I think having some more RAM is going to be good for you. Gambax, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate you. Give it so much PC in this bad boy.
You can fit a lot of PC in here for sure.
It's Tex. Thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. I really appreciate it. I was talking about a normal 6-pin without the additional 2 pins. Would that be safe? No. No, 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 no. You should not be putting a 6-pin where an 8-pin should go.
I don't trust any. I really don't trust like adapters. I've seen like CPU to PCIe adapters. You know what I mean? It's like if they just like wire one thing wrong or doesn't fit with your thing, it's like it's cooked. So
hello, Gambask. How we doing? Yeah, no, it's just too risky to cook stuff like that, dude. Like, even if you were like, oh yeah, but it says it should be fine. It's like, yeah, it says it should be fine, but is it gonna be fine? Like, should we really trust that stuff?
Just
nice shirt.
Yeah, just use the cables that come with your power supply, and make sure when you buy a power supply that it comes with all the cables that you'll need for your build. Like it's
I'm new. I need to buy a new PC. You guys should look us up. Meta PCs. Look up Meta PCs, guys. If you're in the market for a new PC, whether you're balling or balling on a budget, we've got you covered. Not only do we have a ton of PC experts that would love to get a new PC in your guys' hand, however, we also have a lot of sales guys that would love to talk to you guys about what your needs are for a PC and what your best option would be as far as what meets your budget for us. Make sure you guys are looking us up. Meta PCs. Thank you so much, The Juice, for the 10 roses. Maya, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, Jared, are my GPU and CPU suitable? I have an AMD Ryzen 5 4600 and an AMD Radeon 5600 XT.
Seems suitable.
That seems suitable. It depends on what you're doing. Obviously, those are some older components, so they're going to be showing their age. But if you're playing older games that don't really need a crazy amount, or you're willing to tweak those settings, I think it's going to be really, really good for you. Scudpuck, happy Monday. I hope you're having a great Monday, my friend. Sir Hubert, Jared, you were 2 hours away from me, and you couldn't do my thermal paste for me. Shame. I'm so sorry, guys. I got so many messages this week that's like, dude, you were like 2 hours away from me. And I was like, oh, no, I wish I could have saw everybody. But, like, I kind of do, actually. Like, I wish I could meet you guys, you know?
That'd be cool. Yeah, if you can't come here to the shop, you know, it'd be able to, cool to meet you on.
Yeah. David and Jared are back. Oh, yeah, we are. What's going on, Senator the Turkey? How we doing?
What up?
GPU temp is a little bit higher than normal. Added third monitor. Could that be the reason? Probably not. No. If it's a little bit higher than usual, is it still within safe parameters? Because if it's still safe, you should be totally fine. I would look at what your GPU is running right now. That could be what is causing it to spike. If you have a little bit of a larger load on it than you usually do. Hi, what's going on? How we doing? Hello, Jared. Hello. Best GPU with a 6-pin. Do you know his GPU with a 6-pin off the top of your head, David?
I can't even think of one right now. No. I've been using 8-pin and 12 volt high
I was thinking,
for so long.
That's why I thought it was like a 6+2 pin because usually if you have one of those, like it's a 6+2, so you have the option to split the 2 off, you know. The Thorzone Nano QR case. I have not seen that.
Thorzone. All of that sounds cool though, so I'm interested. Yeah. It's a strong name.
It is a strong name. Let's see if it works out for him.
Hopefully they can deliver.
Oh, that's kind of cool. No, actually, this is kind of cool. This is cool. This is
sick. That's sick.
I love a good ITX case. You guys know the way to my heart. This is a solid ITX case.
That's sick. Actually.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't play any video games this weekend.
Really?
Zero.
I played a lot.
I played a little bit of Stardew last night.
Yeah.
You played a lot?
I
What'd you
played a
play?
surprising amount. Once I got back from my little trip up north, my girl and I played. We played It Takes Two. We played that a ton. I played a little bit of Borderlands with my buddy.
Nice.
That's it. But that's still a ton of gaming for me. Like,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Rides, I've been banned on 0 Discord servers. A big old goose egg. Nada. 3050 struggling right now? I bet it is, dude. 3050 struggle is existing. What are you talking about, dude? That thing is like, I don't want to die. Let me die.
Please let me die.
What would you rate the case? The one that you guys sent? Yeah, for sure, Jared. I really haven't. I've been banned from 0 Discord servers. Jared, my brother said that putting 2 graphics cards in his PC is quite useless. Is that true? Yes and no. Thanks for so much of the guidance, James. Much love from Scotland. Much love from Phoenix. Gabriella, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Yes, 2 GPUs in a system, depending on what you're doing with them. If you're doing like AI workloads and stuff like that, like I know PewDiePie has a video of him with like a bunch of AI GPUs in a PC. Those are more like multiple GPUs, but if you're just talking about for gaming performance, then yeah, you're not gonna see any uplift from having 2 GPUs in a system. SLI was a pretty cool thing.
RIP SLI.
RIP SLI, but it was a lot of it was because developers just didn't know how to implement it.
Yeah.
Or they didn't not understand, but they didn't know how to implement it or just didn't want to implement it, so they just didn't. Because it was a huge headache for them to try to implement
which is a shame.
Yeah, but NVIDIA is still using that tech with NVLink now. They're using it in their AI workloads. So very, very cool stuff. What case is that, David? What case is that?
This is the Cooler Master NR200P.
200p.
200P.
Best future-proof GPU. Future-proofing isn't really a thing, but I guess 5090.
Yes, right.
I don't really think future-proofing is a thing, my boy.
I don't like using that word. Best for right now.
Yeah, y'all in the Phoenix location. Yes, we are, Stavi. Yes, we are, Stavi. And love from Poland. Thank you so much. Love from Phoenix, my friend. Love from Phoenix. What does an orange light mean on a Strix motherboard? I'm not sure, actually, off the top of my head.
Just it's an indicator light. Like there should be like things silkscreen next to the lights that tell you what the lights mean, like CPU, DRAM, VGA, whatever.
But like, don't some of those motherboards too? Like, I know there's a few that have just like a random white light on it.
Yeah.
And we don't really know what it's for.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure the manufacturers know what it's for. I just don't.
Down. This one. There we go.
Hey, maybe one day I'll meet you if I can get you into a car. Why do you need to get me into a car?
Nah,
Angel 1C Games, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Remind me not to get into a car with this guy.
I will not be getting into. My PC won't start, but it has power. Could it be RAM? It could be RAM. It could be a lot of different things, my man. Bloodlust, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you.
I'll get to you in a car.
Oh, if I can get to you in a car. I thought you meant you were like, I can get you in a car. I was like, that is not that is not a good place to start, gang.
That's not great. Not ideal.
Mine's got life in different colors. At the moment, it's yellow and in need of repair. Oh no, Sir Pubert, I'm so sorry. Forgot to ask, hey man, how's it going? It's going great, Brain. I hope it's going well for you. How long have you been building PCs? I've been building PCs for a very long time.
I've been building about 2 years.
And David's better at it than I am, so. It really is just how much you do it.
Yeah, repetition, dude.
Yeah, because he's built more PCs.
He's
built way more PCs than I have, so. Yes, please use DD. I love that you guys are giving each other advice in the chat. That is really, really awesome.
That's the kind of community we want.
Yeah, love to see it. What should I buy with a 550 watt power supply and an i5? Y'all ship to India. We do not ship to India. 5500 watt power supply and an i5 12 3050. What should I get? 5080 Founders Edition. Ooh.
We go fishing.
Grant, thank you so much for the You should not get a 5080 for your 550 watt power supply. You are not going to be able to hold up. You are going to need to get a new power supply.
Definitely.
King Banana, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. What is a good deal for? Is this a good deal at $750 for a laptop? 13,600 and a 3050. That's not a bad deal for a laptop for $750. That's not bad. King Banana, thank you so much. Love from Canada. Where were you guys tuning in from today? We would love to know. If you guys didn't know, we also ship to the U.S. and Canada. So if you guys, we ship to the U.S. and Canada. So why 2 GPUs? Utah. Got people coming in from Utah.
There we go. The angle wasn't there for that screw. We had to make it.
Arkansas, Greece, Georgia. Country or the state. Corsair Dominator is good. I love Corsair Dominator. Romania. Wow, love from Greece, Ontario. Love from Germany.
Sick.
You guys are absolutely awesome, dude.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I'm in Texas. Hey, gang. India. State. Oh, state. Nice. Hey, chat. Rate my build. I will build under $900. 7600X and a B650 motherboard. 16 gig RAM single stick, and then an RX 7700 XT. Duolingo. I hope you can use some of that translation money or the language lesson money into getting multiple sticks of RAM. You are going to be able to see a lot of performance uplift from that. Love from India, thank you so much. When do you start the streams? Usually we start at 10. We had some extra stuff to set up today, so we were a little bit later today, but we're still going to be making sure that you guys get your Meta PC's live streaming goodness.
Oh, yeah.
So when you start these streams, usually at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you travel a lot, gaming laptops aren't a bad thing, but if I were you, and this is what I usually do, I would recommend is getting a handheld instead. You broke my heart by leaving Arch, by the way. Sorry. I've been really enjoying Windows the last few weeks, gang. I have 9 fans. Is that too much? Depends on what orientation they are. If they're pulling and pushing, then it might be a different thing. It depends on how many are intake and how many are exhaust. Yo, you know what causes FPS to drop after a while? Of gaming? It might be a heat thing, depending on what you're doing. What CPU is the LTT fidget spinner? This is a AMD A6 8500 series. Old. Well, this is what I like about these fidget spinners, is that they would have been e-waste.
Oh yeah.
You know?
In a landfill somewhere.
Yep. David, do you mind if I run to the restroom real quick?
Yeah,
I didn't get to do that before we
fine.
went. I'm not mad that Jared didn't stop by. I'm more mad that he didn't stop out front and take a pic of him flipping me off and send it to me.
Yeah, next time.
What is Q-Flash? That's for your BIOS. Your Q-Flash is it helps with your BIOS flashing. It is what your motherboard uses. I'm assuming you're a Gigabyte board because I also have Q-Flash on my board. It helps with flashing your BIOS. It's just a set of rules that your motherboard uses. It's a specific port as well. So your PC will check that port to see if there's any BIOS flashable devices in there. Okay, now I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Do your thing.
I just want to answer that question.
Very cool.
I'm so happy to be back.
Good night. Have a good night. Can I build a good PC for $500? Definitely. It takes some, a little bit more sourcing and whatnot, but it's definitely possible. There's a ton of videos, I believe, of people doing exactly that. We got a different playlist today. We come back, it's different playlists, different overlays, different intro. It's crazy. Good dream build. 9950X3D, RTX 5090, A6000, 128 gigs of DDR5. That 4 terabyte 990 Pro, 1600 watt power supply. Dude, that's a great dream build. Absolutely. Now it's time to make it a reality, A live PC building battle between Jared and David. I think my boy would need to get some practice. Where are we based? We are based in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. Zach did do an excellent job. I was able to catch a little bit of it, and I was stoked to see him playing games and whatnot. Charlie, we're in Phoenix, Arizona. Sorry, the chat's flying. How am I? Let's see. Gotta grind because my whole dream setup is like $20,000. Yeah, gotta grind, dude. Time to grind. Wake up and grind. You know, stand on some business. Can you use 2 different capacity RAM sticks together? No. You should not. I don't. Yeah, definitely no. It would cause instability, and it's just a bad time. You always want to use matching sticks, ideally from the same kit.
As soon as I heard you say stability, I was like, he's talking about RAM. He's talking about RAM. Should I get a 4090 for 1800 or a 5080 Founders Edition for 1140 USD? Also going to be upgrading it. Ooh, grand. The 4090 is kind of hard to beat. 4090 is really solid, but the 5080 Founders is a very, very pretty card, and it's going to hold some value.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I might do the 5080 Founders. Twinning, we sure are twinning.
Yep.
He's a better chat reader. Rude. Rude.
I don't think that's true because I'm having to multitask while doing it. So I think Jared's got me in that.
Jared, you broke my heart by leaving Arch. I'm sorry. I'm not going back either.
Can't do it.
I can't do it, dude. I'm doubling down. Just like I learned from my hero, Pirate Software, when in doubt, double down.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
I just realized I was still subscribed to him. I had to.
Oh, do you have to hit that unsubscribe button?
Unsubscribe button. I'm just saying.
Oh, dude, I did that like a month ago.
I was like, oh no, can't have that. Can't be outed as.
When in doubt, double down. Exactly. That is it.
Don't apologize either.
Never apologize. Double down. When in doubt, triple down. Exactly.
I mean, honestly.
Is the 4050 a good GPU?
Does that exist?
Yeah, it's a laptop.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah, it's more for laptops. It's a GPU.
It exists, I guess.
It does
I
exist.
just found out.
Yeah, the 4050 indeed exists. So the farm fork factor build you guys sell, is it small form factor?
I don't know if we have any SFX builds on our ready to ship page. We have MATX builds. I know that.
Sure.
Is it yelling at us?
No.
Stop that.
Stop that. SD card full. Yep. It's so funny.
The SD card that doesn't.
It's so funny to me because it's like the SD card's full. We're not recording anything to the SD card, gang. This is a live video feed. Why would the SD card matter at all? Banana Man, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you guys. Guys, if you guys are hanging out with us over on TikTok and you guys like the hats and the shirts and stuff we're wearing, you guys should check out our TikTok shop if you guys are hanging out over there.
Got multiple colorways.
Multiple colorways of the shirts. These are just mine and David's. I think this is one of my favorites.
See, I almost went for the black shirt, brown hat today, but I was like, you know what? I'll go brown shirt because I'm glad we both did it.
We both did it. Linus, oh gosh, he's here. Linus is here. Hey Jared, which graphics card is worth buying 2 to make its performance better? Graphics card? I don't think you should buy 2 graphics cards right now if you're gonna be doing gaming. You should not have 2 graphics cards. You're not gonna be able to use it. Linus who? Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Linus who? I don't trust anybody named Linus. McScribble, thank you so much for the gifts and Goof Boof Doof. Linus, Sebastian, or Torvalds? Exactly. Yeah. Which Linus? Sebastian or Torvalds? Hey Meta, I got a Ryzen 5 3600 and a 36. I want a 36 Ti. Will it bottleneck, or am I better off getting a 3060? The 3600 is definitely starting to show its age. I hate Skibidi Toilet 1. Definitely starting to show its age. Jared would lose. I would never lose. I've never lost
I
ever.
couldn't imagine losing in any.
Best card for a black screen. No graphics card is the best card for Power Pro. Thank you so much. They're sending in little gifts and stuff. Atrium, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. 5070 and a 9800X3D. That should be a really solid build. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good one, Marty. Now's your chance to be an SD card full. Yep. Best card for 1 FPS. I don't know. Not a good card. 680M good. No. Is the Radeon 680M? Brother, what are we doing?
What are we on about now?
RTX 2010. That was a bad year. It's the PC guys. What's going on, Ryan? How we doing? How we doing?
The PC guys. I like that.
The PC guys.
What we
PC
doing?
boys.
We doing PCs.
I don't think the 5090 has as many fancy additions like the older series, like Kingpin Hybrid for the 3090 Ti and Toxic Extreme for the 6900 XT, with a top novelty with 3 fans cooling, 1 fan cooling, ARGB, Asus. Ooh. Rugal, that's not a bad take, my friend.
You're saying not a ton of like super
fancy variants, but
I don't know,
also
I've
we have
seen
to
quite
think.
a few though, like the Matrix, the Astral.
Yeah, well, we were
I
talking
guess
about
that's
like he said like the EVGA and stuff, and like that's true though. You know, like
Yeah.
EVGA did a lot of cool Kingpin
That
stuff
is
when that
true,
first
that is
came out.
true, yeah.
I miss EVGA, dude.
Really?
Oxy, what's good, boys? What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? I sent Jared a cherished travel photo from a dear friend of mine for when he has when he has a break next. Domino Classic Cars, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Ooh. Thank you. In about 15 seconds, but shuts off in 7 minutes. What could be the problem? Your computer shuts off. Like after you turn it off, it starts like a slow shutdown process. Is that what you're saying? Because that's weird. That seems like an issue with Windows. Is the art switch to Windows because of ZTT? No, it is not, Brain Games. I actually did that independently before the ZTT video came out. What's up? What's up? What's the best GPU and CPU for half an FPS? Guys, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this?
They want advice, man.
I guess, dude. Are the new Ryzen 9 APUs good with 48 gigs of VRAM? How are you giving it 48 gigs of VRAM? I haven't. If you're talking about stuff that came out over the weekend, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm lost.
Was there stuff that came out over the weekend? I wasn't keeping up.
Intel Pentium and a trash motherboard. Yep.
That's the thing about this industry, right? You don't keep up for like a couple days, and like all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, what are you talking about?
Yeah, dude, this industry is so crazy for that. Because like I try my best to keep up with the latest and greatest news, and it's so hard. Because there's just so many new things coming out all the time.
Always.
Should I buy the RTX 5070 or the 9070 or any other card? The 5070 and the 9070 are both solid cards. I would do the 9070 XT if you could, or the 5070 Ti. Both of those cards trade blows in 1440p. It really depends on what you're going to be doing. If you're going to be doing more creative workloads that need CUDA, I would take over the 5070 Ti. Or if you want DLSS4 goodness, I would go with the 5070 Ti. However, if you just want raw raster, don't really care about CUDA and all that fun stuff, I would go with the 9070 XT for price and performance. Then it works normal until tomorrow. Is it only once? It only does that one time. I think that's a Windows issue, dude. That sounds like a weird Windows install thing. Is a 5060 Ti 16 gig and an i5 14400F a good combo? Yeah, I think that's a really solid combo. Did our playlist get updated over the weekend,
it did.
dude?
I was telling them while you were gone, I was like, dude, our playlist got changed, our overlays got changed, everything.
Big Man Gaming, thank you so much for the follow.
We wouldn't take a break and not come back better than ever.
Keith Smoot, thank you so much for the follow as well. Ella Marino, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, you guys are showing up and showing out today,
What's
dude.
happening? First day back, love it.
Yeah, first day back, and you guys are showing up and showing out. Mr. Colker, thank you so much for the follow as well. Who's laughing, Billy Bob? as well as the specs of my Xbox, PC, and Discord. Thank you so much, Fabian. Guys, if you guys want to be a part of our Discord server, we would love to have you be a part of it. Discord.gg/metapcs. I would go and check that out. Do you think the 9900X3D paired with a X670E motherboard and 960 XT GPU will be a good combo? Absolutely. Mark, oh my goodness, with the super chat, thank you. Do you think we might see any real new operating system competitors in the next few years with Microsoft dropping the ball for the past few gens? Mark, I think we already have seen that uptick, and it is because of Linux. It is not going to be... Oh, someone said, hey, ZZT. Oh, wait, wrong channel. My bad. That was pretty funny. Mark, thank you so much for the super chat. What I would say is that, yes and no. I think Linux is going to be... Definitely going to be taking... bro just gave money and got no reply. I'm literally about to...
You're not replying,
I'm replying right now.
Is that not what you're currently speaking about?
I'm currently replying. Give me a second.
Hang on, let the man cook, please.
Good lord. I think we're gonna see a large uptick in Linux adoption because of the things that are going on with Microsoft right now. So, Windows 10 dying has not really been. Yo, I gotta reply. Windows 10 dying has not really been a great thing for Microsoft right now because I mean this happens every few generations, right? I don't know why we are surprised that Microsoft is going end of life on Windows 10. It happens every few years. We should have been prepared for it, but I think with that happening, a lot of people are jumping ship because they don't want to update to Windows 11 because they've heard all of the bad things that Windows has happened over the last few years. So for example, like telemetry and recall and things like that. People don't really like that kind of stuff. And even though Microsoft has walked most of that stuff back, it still leaves a bad taste in some people's mouths. And I think a lot of people are jumping ship over to Linux for that very specific reason. But thank you so much, Mark, for the super chat. Really appreciate you.
I feel like I just won the best lottery ever because I pull out the Zotac card and it's a Founders.
Do you still have a girlfriend? I do still have a girlfriend. Yes, surprisingly enough, I still have a girlfriend.
Sick.
Yeah, I know, right? We went on a whole trip together.
I guess we're using a Founders card in this, boys and ladies.
Woo!
Love that.
We love
I thought this was going to be the Zotac the 3 fan card, but that's fine. Founders are great too.
Founders are also really solid.
We love that. Let me just verify.
Let's see.
70 Founders. Perfect.
What do you not get if you get Linux over Windows? You don't get polish. You don't get polish. The support for all of the games that Windows supports isn't always there. It really just depends on what you are willing to give up. But there are open source alternatives for most things. Is Gigabyte better than Zotac? I don't really care about brands. Hey man, why am I single?
Because you don't have. Are you subscribed to MetaPCs? Are you liking all the videos?
Yeah.
Do you have a MetaPC? That could help your chances.
I mean, honestly, dude, the more FPS you get, there's a direct correlation with how good you look.
Right.
And our computers get a lot of FPS.
That's
so
right. That's accurate.
I'm just saying.
These are real facts. Don't check that.
Touch grass, maybe? Have you taken a shower?
I was touching a lot of grass this weekend.
You were touching a lot of grass, dude. Ryzen 5 9600X and a 5060 Ti, a good combo. Yeah, I would say so.
Come on, please.
I have a dual setup with 2 girlfriends. Nice. Milkshake, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you.
That's fun.
Any advice for animators or VFX artists? Thank you so much for what you guys do. Don't get discouraged with the rise of AI. Please don't get discouraged. We really appreciate all the things you guys do. Thank you guys so much for doing art and animating and all that stuff. You don't get polished. Steampunk's not going to run most games better than Windows on Linux. No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about general operating system polish. General operating system polish is what I'm talking about. My 1 terabyte SSD is getting full now. How can I transfer into the 2 terabyte SSD if I only have 1 SSD slot? Okay, what you could do is a Google Drive backup of the important files that you have. If you're not going to be changing any of the hardware, cloning your SSD isn't a bad idea. If you're not changing any hardware, I would clone your SSD. Nice beard. Thank you, just another random. Really appreciate you. Do you like horror games? Not really. I'm not big into horror games. I do like Five Nights at Freddy's, though. Any tips for getting better performance without changing PC parts? Make sure you guys have your XMP turned on and all that fun stuff. That's a pretty big one. Process Lasso is a pretty solid tool if you want to just take out a bunch of background processes. It does give you a slight performance uptick. It's not going to be crazy, but it is something. What case is that, David? What case is this?
This is the Cooler Master NR200P.
200p.
Yes. This is a little... I have to change something.
Should I be concerned about my breaker tripping if a 4K TV, a 3D printer is plugged in the same outlet as my 650 watt PC? Yes. I would be a little concerned about it. I wouldn't be like super concerned, because that's why the breaker's tripping, is because you're pulling too much power out of there. But I wouldn't be too concerned, but I would try to move some stuff around so that way you're not constantly tripping the breaker. If you lose Linux, there's a 1 in septillion chance every second a magical bowler will appear in your home. What? What do we actually use Arch, by the way? Hey, Meta PCs, what PC specs can I have for 600 pounds? Or is that euros? It's pounds. Euros? It's pounds. I don't know. Why would you want a PC that heavy? Bazinga. Sorry, I just don't know the UK market that well. That's the only thing I'm... Jared, I love the skits. Thank you guys so much. The Mac Air is good for 3D modeling? Yeah, for sure. Happy Diwali! Hello, happy Diwali, guys. Is 8K gaming real? Not really. Hey Meta, is the Ryzen 7 5800X and an AMD Radeon 9070 XT a good combo? I've got the CPU but not the GPU. Jordan, thank you so much for the question, my man. Let me see. Let me go some specs for you, my man. Average American? What? What do you mean average American? I'm sorry. I'm trying to celebrate with you guys. I'm not sure the significance of the holiday, but I hope it was a really solid one. Yeah, I think the 7600X and the 96XT, or 5800X, sorry, 5800X with a 9070 XT would be a really solid combo. Ooh, I got an ASRock 7900 XTX, 24 gigs OC, and I love it. That is awesome. 7600 X3D with a 9070 XT with 1000 watt, or 7800 X3D with a 9070 XT with an 850 watt. I think you should be fine with an 850 watt, but I would recommend going with the 1000 watt just to give you some more headroom for the future if you plan on upgrading anytime soon. Ooh, is the 9060 XT 16 gig from a 1650 a good upgrade? That's gonna be a really solid upgrade for you. You're gonna see a huge performance uplift. Is a Mac Air good for 3D modeling? Yes, absolutely. The Mac does really good with professional workloads like that. What would you do for 14 roses? I can attest. Hey, we got some attesters in the chat.
I love it when they can attest.
I love when people attest, dude. Shout out my attesters.
Shout out all the attesters.
For 14 roses, I'll do one of the arm waves. If we did that, you know. 5060 Ti or a 9060 XT, budget doesn't matter. What card is better? It really depends on what you're going to be doing. Heath season, I think that's the name. It depends on what you're going to be doing. Thank you so much. Look, I got you. Ready? This is the arm thing. Ooh, wait.
I've been doing that a lot. I've been noticing.
Yeah, I do it. I like it, dude.
You've been doing that recently.
I've been doing that recently, dude. It's part of my bit.
One of your things.
Yep. Hussein, thank you so much for being a fan. Really appreciate you. Yeah, dude. I know. That's what you needed. I know you needed that. It's okay. It's okay. He just said, damn. Please help, really worried. Did all that, brother Kate, go down below 80 degrees C. 80 degrees C isn't bad. AJ, is that your CPU or is that... I would say undervolt your CPU, yeah. But 80 degrees C isn't awful, depending on the CPU. 1 DisplayPort and 3 HDMI. It's usually the opposite. Usually you have 3 DisplayPort and 1 HDMI. Yo, what's the case? This is the NR200P from Cooler Master.
Cooler Master.
I love that I got the rest of it right and got the brand wrong. So great. Sorry, 3 display, 1 HDMI. I would use DisplayPort. If you're going to be putting stuff into your PC. Unless you're using a TV, then I would use your HDMI. I would recommend using DisplayPort if you can, though. What are they building? This is an ITX build. Is this a custom?
Yes.
Or this is a custom from our custom configurator over at Meta PCs. If you guys look us up, Deadshot Slow, thank you so much for the gift over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Best 600 watt power supply. Ooh, that is a great question. I would go over to the ZTT power supply tier list. It's a really, really solid option for if you're looking at stuff like that. 600 watt power supply though, there's obviously the usual brands, Be Quiet, Seasonic, stuff like that. Those are great. Can a 5080 play Pilatro? Asking for a friend. I hope so, because I play it on a 5070 Ti. But yes, it can play Pilatro very well. Stop yapping? Alright. Thanks for the crown, Deadshot Slow. Really appreciate that. I'll stop yapping. That's fine.
Silent stream for the rest of the day.
Yeah, dude, I'll shut up. Yes, Abdullah, that's going to be a great combo. New ROG Astro 5090 White Edition. It's going to be expensive, my friend. It's going to be very expensive. Collab with the greatest technician that's ever lived? I'm hoping so. I would love to do that.
Good time to hit us up.
Ooh, what gaming mouse and keyboard would you recommend for competitive gaming? Budget doesn't matter.
I love hearing budget doesn't matter.
That's such a great thing, because you don't have the wallet bottleneck. The wallet bottleneck is usually the worst. One thing that I really like about gaming peripherals is that there really is no right answer. For a keyboard, I would just go with like switches that are very responsive and that sound good to you. There's a lot of taste that go into keyboards and stuff like that. For the mouse though, the Logitech G502 Lightspeed is such a good mouse. The G502. The wallet bottleneck, yeah, the wallet bottleneck is the worst bottleneck. Do I use Mac? I've never used Mac in my life.
I own a Mac.
Can I get a free PC? No, you cannot. Well, you can look us up, Meta PCs. Wallet bottleneck is universally the saddest thing ever. I agree. Is that a Fantech screwdriver? Nope. Do we have a Fantech screwdriver in here, Devin?
No, I don't believe so. We have Be Quiet, we have ROG, we got LTT, Hoto. But no Fantech screwdrivers. Fantex wants to send me a screwdriver to use, though I'll use it.
We love Fantex, dude. Shout out Fantex. Yeah. Can a 3090 run Cyberpunk smoothly? Depends on your CPU you're pairing with it, but it should be able to, yeah. Maybe about 3,500 USD? Yeah. On ROG White, that's going to be expensive, dude. The white components are always expensive, my man. Not Bram. 60 hertz and 120 hertz is the same thing. Nope, it is not.
Different numbers.
Those are different numbers. 120 hertz is double 60 hertz, actually. Times two. I just bought an NZXT H9 Flow, gonna build it tomorrow, and my new parts come in tomorrow. Oh, dude, that's gonna be so sick, dude.
Build with us on stream. We'll be streaming tomorrow. You can hang out. We can build together.
Build with us on stream. Also, send in your build after you get it done. Discord.gg/metapcs. We're actually about to be, hopefully, writing some setups in just a minute here. Super excited. What's a good AM4 CPU for CS2? AM4 CPUs are really, really solid. If you're gonna be on a dead platform, though, I usually recommend going to the 5800X 3D. 5600X is also a really solid option. 5700X 3D is a really solid option as well. There's a lot of great options on AM4. Please shout me out. What's going on, the Master? How we doing? Got a white B580 for less than a black one. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Not very often, but sometimes it does. To Intel Coffee Lake? What? Is it worth upgrading to Intel Coffee Lake? Dude, I want some coffee right now. Honestly, dude. Y'all got pre-builts? Yeah, we got pre-builts. You got money?
What generation?
We can make a deal. If you got money, we got pre-builts. We can make a deal happen.
Hit us up.
I would look us up, Meta PCs. We have a lot of great options where you guys are balling on a budget. Look us up, Meta PCs everywhere.
You guys ready to boot?
Are we booting?
We're booting, guys. So yeah, we got everything in there. That was a little bit of a test of patience because I had to redo the wiring when I found out there was a Founders card. That's fine. But we got that 2.5-inch SSD on the front. Beautiful 5070 Founders card in there. This is gonna be an all stealth build, completely blacked out. So yeah, let's do it. Let's throw this bad boy on.
Parkour, can you send your message one more time? I didn't see it, but I did see your message right now.
I'll throw this front panel on first, just to make sure.
Hey man, I got my first PC. Got a dead on arrival CPU, by the way, I wanted to build. Oh no, dude, I'm so sorry. If you want to avoid getting dead on arrival components, you can order a PC from us. We do thorough testing before we send our PCs out to make sure that you're not going to have anything to be DOA whenever you get it to your home. We do extensive testing to make sure it's working properly before it leaves the door, so that way you guys never have to worry about a DOA computer. And if something does happen on the way there, like, you know, UPS kicks your stuff, then hit us
Shucks
up.
it into the yard. Yeah.
Yeah, then hit us up. We
care.
should be able to help you guys out. How often do you guys stream? We stream it daily, every weekday from 10 to 2. We had a little bit of a snafu last week, and by snafu I mean me and David took a couple days off. A little vacay. But dude, it was much needed and well worth it. I think me and you both came back very rejuvenated, very, you know.
And I know Zach killed it with his stream. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
saying,
Zach
so.
had a ton of fun on his stream. I actually popped in the stream for a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't know if you guys noticed me, but I was in the stream for a little bit, saying hi. I was one of you guys for once. It was very weird being on the other side of the screen.
It was
I'm not
fun.
gonna lie.
What do we think, guys? Little guy.
Well, we not stream on Friday. We were taking a couple days off.
Ooh. Alright, I'll take this back off so you can see the cable management.
Do I email y'all for a pre-built? Just look us up, Meta PCs. I promise if you look us up, you will find us. We have a website, and we do be selling PCs.
Yeah.
We do die. Can you tell me how to find crypto miners? You don't have to worry about finding them. They'll find you. They'll let you know. What if I want a custom case? We also do custom case prints. We do GPU backplates. We have a ton of great stuff for you guys to be able to take a look at. Meta PCs. Look us up. Got a custom configurator. If you want your PC to be live on stream, we can do that for you. Go to the custom configurator. After you do that, just let us know, hey, I want my PC to be built on stream. We will reach out to you guys to schedule a time to make sure that you guys can watch your PC be built live. We do custom case prints. We do custom GPU backplates. We have a ton of great options for you guys. Can I get a PC, please? Look us up, Meta PCs, baby. If there is a pre-built, is there a post-built? Yes. Is there a person I can ask to build a custom? Yes, absolutely. We do have a custom configurator. If you look us up, Meta PCs. We deliver to the U.S. and Canada as well.
Alrighty. Alright, say goodbye to the little guy.
Let's see. You guys hiring? If you guys are local, yeah, look at your local listings. Look at your local listings. You guys are local. Hello from Serbia. Hello from Serbia. Wow. Hello from Phoenix. I hope you're having a great time in Serbia. Is it cold? I heard it's cold this time of year. I heard it's cold all times of year in Serbia. We're gonna do some build ratings.
Let's
David?
do it. I'll stick around for this first one.
Build ratings.
We got
on
one
the
done.
stream. We got a build rating here from Beetlejuice. Now, I don't know if this is a stealth build or if this is a...
It's turned off.
Just turned off, yeah.
Oh.
So I think it might just be turned off. It's not a bad setup, though.
That's a good
We got a
build.
little chair next to it,
That's a
too,
good
so
little
somebody
setup.
can hang out with them.
Is that one of those egg chairs? I like those a lot.
It is a little egg chair.
You might get some points on the chair. I like those.
Oh, we got... Dude, I'm a big fan of having your cologne and stuff behind your monitors.
Okay, yeah,
Because
yeah, sure.
So for me, I have a pretty big desk.
Easily
It's a pretty
accessible.
deep desk. You need to remove crypto miners. What? Did someone hack your computer?
I got hacked.
If you got hacked,
Rip.
oh, that's awful.
Terrible.
I'm trying to join the Discord right now. Discord.gg/metapcs. Is it Windows 10 any good? It is good, but it's not anymore. I like this, dude. I like this a lot. Very
this is
simple. Very simple, not too crazy.
Yeah, there's nothing offensive about this. It'd be nice if you had a meta mouse mat, but you know, obviously, the wall is something else. Like I'm looking at, what's dangling down on that wall?
I don't know, dude.
There's,
Looks like
there's
some-
stuff.
Some decorations.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 2.5. Just a nice in the middle, 2.5 out of 5.
Noel, I would go with the height X50 if I were you. I would also do. I'd do 2 out of 5. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a cool
Yeah,
one.
it's a build. It's a
Yeah,
setup.
that is a build. That is
We
a
love it.
setup.
Thank you. Thank you for your submission.
Thank you for your submission. Really appreciate that. We're gonna pull up another.
Let's go for one more. Let's
Another
try and
one?
Get, wow. Okay.
This is from Donut. We like Donut.
Yeah, this is sick. This is nice. I like this. Something's
Something's off. I don't like it. I'm giving it a 2.
something's weird. Wait,
I'm giving it a 2.
is this just the angle of how they
Nah,
took
dude,
the
this is
picture,
just- nah.
or is that graphics card standing on its?
My ski buddy's
What's
back. What's going on, Skibbity Jared? How we doing?
I'm so confused about the
I think it's
orientation here.
oriented like this. It's like, this is a regular PC? Nah. JK. I don't like it.
Bizarre, dude.
I'm giving it a 2.
That's bizarre. What case is that? Does anyone know?
I don't care. I don't like it.
How much you want to bet his monitor is vertical too?
Dude, I have a vertical monitor, but I also have a horizontal.
He's only rocking vertical.
Oh, Trevor.
We are a little matchy. Yeah, a little
What do
matchy.
you mean
Twinsies.
Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do.
I'm gonna jump in there with you.
Don't know me quite like you can. Okay.
Went on.
That went on for a little too long.
This is something. I'm just very confused by what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna say I'm 3 out of 10 for confusing me.
3 out of 10. I'm gonna give this a 2.
Also, is this a PNY card with RGB? What's going on there?
No, they make those.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not their most popular ones, but yeah,
Okay.
they do make them.
It was a new employee, Zach. Yeah, he's new. We thought we'd let him try for a day.
Wait, what happened?
Said I've missed you guys. The last time I joined the stream, there was a new employee, Zach. That's crazy.
That's pretty funny. Just posted mine. Thank you so much, Deadshot. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, this is cool. 3 out of 5 confusions.
3 out of 5 confusions. I'm giving this a 2 out of 5 because I hate it. Do you ship to the Czech Republic? We only ship to the U.S. and Canada.
It's strange and different, and change scares me. So I'm kind of terrified. I'm a little scared, but
I'm a little scared. I don't like
the colors. I like the colors.
The colors are fine.
Purple is really nice. All right, I'm gonna see about our next build.
Handle here, the point of this is we are rating our viewer setups, so they will send in setups for us to review on stream, and then we go through this every single day and review our viewer setups because they want us to give them a score. If you guys want to get your setups rated live on stream, all you have to do is go over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, just head on over to the See My Setup channel. We would love for you guys to be able to get your setups rated live on stream. Sorry, I meant the vertical card. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. No clue. Was my setup already done? I'm not sure, super fan, fan. I don't know, fan. Messy with the truck? I don't think so. No, I don't think we did yours yet. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the next setup to rate very quickly. Let's see. We got Ethan in the stream. I like this a lot, dude. The cars are nice. I like the vertical monitor. This looks like a photo they took too, which is how you know it's good. Where's the Heyman, guys? He's around. I promise, he is around. And he wrecks about a 5090 Founders Edition. I bought one, but scared about the pin melting issue. Just make sure those ports are properly plugged in. Those cables are fully seated. You should hopefully be totally fine. Also, there have been some reports saying that you can do everything right, but it just doesn't really matter sometimes. So you gotta risk it for the biscuit. You know what I mean? You gotta risk it a little bit, just a little bit. Make sure you have a good power supply, and make sure you have a good power supply cable. Make sure those things are fully seated. You should be totally fine. I'm upgrading from a GTX 970 i7 3770K to 32 gigs of DDR3 to an RTX 5070 Ryzen 7 9700X 32 gigs, and I can't wait to finish my build. Landon, that is totally awesome, dude. Where's Zach? He's around, I promise. Am I bottlenecking my PC as a 1080 Ti Founders Edition and a 6700K with 16 gigs of RAM? Am I bottlenecking 1080 Ti Founders Edition 6700K? Let me see. The new employee? He's not new, gang. He's been here for a while. What's going on? Hello, Mr. Man. My PC won't post using GPU, only integrated CPU, GPU. I had reset my CMOS. Huh. Jared, what did I do? I like this setup a lot, dude. This is very similar to my setup at home. I'm gonna give this like a I'm gonna give this a solid 4 out of 5. Meta PC and a Meta Mouse mat would really top that bad boy off. If you guys want to get your setups rated live on stream, all you need to do is go over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, make sure you guys are reacting to the rules. Haven't seen you in a while. Yes, what's going on, Newt? I hope you're doing well. PSU was thinking about going with is Corsair. Corsair makes really solid PSUs. I would look at the PSU tier list overall. Price doesn't matter. Yep. Zach said he's new. He is not new. Zach is not new. I promise. Zach is not new. Zach owns the company. Yeah, I think Corsair makes some really solid power supplies. I would look at the PSU tier list, though. Where's David? He is grabbing another build, my friend. Grabbing another build. He will be back shortly. Oh, and let me clarify. RAM is DDR3 with a BIOS that is from 2015 and can't be updated. Dude, I'm so... Oh, that's rough, my guy. That is rough. Corny Acorn, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Can I ask a question about CPU and GPUs? Of course. Of course you guys can. I am new. Hello, Fabian. I hope you are enjoying the stream so far. Guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, we're sitting at about an hour and a half. We are almost halfway through this beautiful, beautiful Monday. If you guys are having fun with us here today, all you need to do is go ahead and drop a follow. Make sure you guys are commenting, interacting with us a little bit. Maybe share the live if you guys wouldn't mind. It really helps us grow the live streams, and we really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If an Italian, yeah, I saw that earlier, Cynthia. Thank you. Deadshot, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. Really appreciate it. How much does it cost for a PC? We have a lot of ranges of pricing. We have budget PCs. We have balling PCs. Prices start at $8.99. I would look us up, Meta PCs. We have a lot of great sales guys that would love to talk to you about what your goals are with your PC and what you're going to be trying to do. If they know your goals and know what you're trying to do, they can recommend you a great build that has the hardware to keep up with what you need to do. Is there a link to the PSU tier list? If you go over to ZTT has it. It's great. It's a great resource. Deadshot, thank you again for the gifts. Really appreciate you, my friend. Chester the Cat, hello. How we doing? Same kit, same capacity. Oh, good. When the BIOS navigated CPU voltage settings applied negative offset, I saved, rebooted, and stress tested to ensure stability without changing the base voltage. Did this from YouTube. Nice. Oh, did Senior David suffer too much with pizza syndrome again? Did you have too much pizza this weekend?
I have not had pizza since my 6-day pizza bender. I'm good. I'm stoked for lunch. I made a meatloaf last night. I've got that left over.
Dude.
Mashed potatoes, some hush puppies. I made creme brulee. I made hush puppies. I made creme brulee. I brought sugar in the torch. So I'm gonna torch up some creme brulee after stream, dude. You can have some if you want.
Yeah, I want to try some creme brulee, dude.
It was so good.
I would love some creme brulee.
We got a KitchenAid. We got a new stand mixer. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little chefing really quick.
I'm gonna do some chefing, dude. I'm
Shout
gonna
out
do some
KitchenAid.
chefing.
Sponsor me.
Have a good one, Parkour. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you need an anti-static wristband for building a PC? No, you do not. As long as you ground yourself out every once in a while. If
This
you're gonna,
table's grounded. We have an anti-static mat on here.
But that whole static thing has been largely debunked over the years. So I don't think you're gonna.
Check out the video LTT did with Electro Boom. That was a really good one. That kind of opened my eyes to ESD.
Deadshot. As long as the pictures are there, that's all I really care about, my man. As far as the for the setup rating, that's the most important part. At least I care about the specs, but at least you got the pictures in there. That's the most important part.
Nick, I got you. And we can try the creme brulee. I got the
Is
torch.
Nick a pastry chef?
It's what he says. I believe the man.
Nick, are you a pastry chef?
Well, he was. Yeah, right. Because he was doing like Starbucks stuff right before, and then before that he was. I don't know. Yeah. I'm assuming my guy knows his way around a pastry.
I mean, I'm assuming he does too. I'm not like judging. I'm just asking. I didn't know that.
If you are, then you should be.
It's a fun fact. Yeah. Got a Meta PC with $10,000. Nice. Thank you so much, Toxic Tensei. I really appreciate that. That's super awesome. Yes, went to college for it and worked kitchens for like 8 years. Dude, I had no idea. That's super sick. Heck yeah. Mopped Mod, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate that.
Producing judge a good creme brulee. All right. I think it's good. I think it turned out really well. If I'm being honest.
Pizza said that they missed you.
I missed you guys a lot. It was a long 4 days without my stream friends, but it was we needed it. And now we're back and better than ever, right? You got the overlays, everything. Like that.
Dude, yeah, the new stream.
Stuff yet?
Yeah, have you guys taken a look around? You guys taking a look around
anything
the stream?
different? Anything?
You guys have a Jerry
Change.
cam
We
now.
got a Jerry
You can
cam.
see me constantly.
I realize that it's pulled out. It's like wide angle, so you don't get just full like nose in your face constantly.
How are you guys?
You should answer questions only like staring like directly into the Jerry cam.
What are your thoughts on the Ryzen 5 4500? This thing is definitely starting to show its age. 5600G, a good CPU. It depends on what you're going to be doing with
I
it.
put that in the system I built for my mom because she does like desktop stuff, Word and like Zoom calls, and come on, and she loves it. So
I got a silver in a James Beard Culinary Salon.
No
Oh,
way.
dude, that's so sick.
Sick.
That is so cool. How do we insert two Threadrippers Pro and two 5090s in what motherboard? Can you do two Threadrippers in a motherboard?
Yeah. There are server boards that can take dual
that's super
CPUs, dual Threadrippers. I don't know the exact models. I know that there are boards that can do that.
That's super
though.
cool, actually.
Yeah.
That is super sick.
Yeah, like 96 cores.
The server side of stuff is like, it's stuff I'm interested in, but it's not like, I'm not as well
I've never
up
had
to
a
date
reason to
on.
like get into it.
Yeah.
I can't afford it. All that.
Well, that's the
server
thing is like,
equipment, right?
A, I can't afford it,
Yeah.
and B, I've never really had a reason to be like, I need to learn
Exactly.
servers. You
Maybe
know?
one day. That'd be
Maybe
cool.
one day. No,
Yeah.
I would love to learn
Some
about them.
servers, dude.
My mom lived in France for 2 years, so she can judge some good creme brulee from the bad ones. Dude,
Nice.
I loved living in Europe. Let's see. Oh, wow. We had a lot of comments coming through. David, what are we going to be building here, my guy?
Yeah, so this next one is also from our custom configurator. This is a really cool, I would say, balanced budget system. It's in our XT Pro case from Fantex. We were just talking about how we love Fantex. It's got a 7700X and a 5060 Ti going in there.
Nice.
Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 cooler. A lot of cool stuff in here. So, yeah, we can get into it. We can
Let's
jump
do
into
it. I actually do builds for my friends inspired by your builds. That is super
Nice.
cool, man.
I love
that is super cool. What do you think about the RTX 5060 Ti 16 gig with an i5 14400F? That should be a really solid combo for you, my
I
friend.
think we might have a build that's very similar to that.
Ooh, we
that
might.
exact pairing actually. So check that
Ooh,
out.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, Meta PCs, look it up.
When I play Skate, whenever I turn my camera, the outlines and objects and colors are weird. That might be a optimization driver thing.
It is early access, right? So,
Yeah, it's early access. So it's
I
gonna
played
get better.
Skate 2.
Did you?
I did play Skate. That was the other game. I was trying to remember. I know I played a different game. I played Borderlands Skate and It Takes Two over the weekend. And I had a lot of fun.
Did you play Skate, the new Skate, or
Yes,
the old
new Skate, the new
Okay, the new Skate.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you meant I played Skate 2, as in I played Skate.
I meant
the second
I played
game
Skate as well.
Yeah.
Which is Skate 4. It's
Yeah.
but it's just called Skate. It's just called Skate 4.
This guy. It doesn't on my old TV, only my 200 hertz monitor. That might be a settings issue. Have you looked into like VSync and stuff like that? That might be able to help. Because it might just not be able to load textures as quickly as, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what could help.
Oh, Jerry,
Yeah.
my arm's a little tired. Would you?
Do you want me to?
Would you be down? Would
Yeah,
you
I
like
can do
to
that.
Do a
I'll
little
do it up, dude.
Do a little
Let me see what we're doing here. I'll do some.
Yeah.
I'll do some.
We got some
components.
cool stuff, guys. 7700X. We've got, what is this, 32? 128 gigs. My bad. 128 gigs of DDR5.
Lord.
And then we got a 4 terabyte 990 Pro from Samsung. Awesome build.
Boom.
128 gigs. Wow.
What are you gonna be doing with it?
That's a lot of gigs, guys.
No one man should have all that RAM.
Dude, are we getting like bomb? Can David wear the bowler phones? I'm scared of what it'll do to me.
Dude, yeah.
I'm scared. I've seen how it changes
if
him.
you're not prepared for the power of the Bulwark hack,
It's a little scary, yeah. Russian nesting stream. What brand would you choose for 9070 XT? I'm not a big brand guy. That being said, I do love the Yeston X Gravistar collab. Check that one out, 9070 XT.
and if you want to get that Yeston X Gravistar GPU and you want it guaranteed, you can look up the Mercury Nova. If you look us up, Meta PCs everywhere, we have a build with that exact GPU and in the build, also with a case print that goes right along with it as well.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Looks like it belongs in that case. If you guys like that GPU, I would go look into that. We have a limited quantity of those.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys are acting on those. Get them while the getting's good. Look us up, Meta PCs everywhere. We love that thing.
I got called stupid by the. I don't think that's true. Our admins wouldn't be mean like that.
Is it Marcus?
Okay, maybe Marcus. Yeah, Marcus might call you. Fantex or Lee and Lee fans? So if it's like Lee and Lee versus like the regular Fantex like Case fans, like if it's the SL Infinity fans, I'll go SL Infinity. But if it's SL Infinity versus the M25 G2s from Fantex, I like those a lot. I like those more based on how they connect and how easy they are to build with. Can I look up your address and give you a free PC? No.
If they send it to the store.
What?
If they send it to the store, they could.
What?
A free PC. If they sent us a free PC?
Can we look up their address?
No,
and send
no.
them a free PC.
We can't do that.
No.
I thought they meant that they want to send us a free PC.
No.
I was like, the address for the store is public information. Like,
Yeah, you can find our address. We're here, like Phoenix location, Phoenix, Arizona. Check it out. Why is everyone aimbotting my reply button? Popular guy, man.
I wish I was a popular guy.
I wish one day maybe. One day we'll get there. Limited edition. Novas are gone. Rip. All right, guys.
Are
sorry.
they?
You did miss your chance. Yep.
Oh,
Drew,
no.
Drew just confirmed. I thought so, but we had 25 of them, and you guys wanted them. So.
No, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys, but you can definitely still.
I just saw one this morning. It must have been the last one.
I think it might have been. Yeah.
No, that's awful, dude.
Spoken for.
But that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Limited edition, guys.
Limited edition. Sorry.
We'll do more drops like that, so just stay tuned. You wanna stay tuned for that. Boom.
Look at this. And I put the thing.
And he put the thing on. Yes,
you didn't
sir.
have to tell me, dude.
I didn't even have to say anything. I love it.
I saw it, dude.
I want a gaming setup for $350. It's doable. You're gonna have to cut some corners, do some intense part picking. Definitely have to probably go secondhand and whatnot, but it's definitely doable if you find some good parts, make good part selection.
Met up with Sean, but it wasn't a match.
Giveaways were only US for the giveaways. Yeah.
Only US, guys.
But we do ship to US and Canada.
David,
How we looking?
I think we're good.
Cooking. Love it. Beautiful. 2 and 4.
It's almost
love
like
that.
it's almost like I do this.
It's almost like he can build a PC, guys.
It's almost like I've built several PCs.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Thank you
Appreciate
for your help, sir. Thank you for allowing me to be your co-host.
We have a great time together.
We do indeed. Dude, I'm still thinking about this sandwich I had.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. This Italian beef I had when I was in Chicago. Oh my god, dude. The grilled onions, the peppers, oh my god. And they dipped it in the thing. Where is Zach? He's around, I promise. I'm in Europe. I love Europe. Jared is David's grasshopper. Yeah, basically.
Young grasshopper.
Young grasshopper. Portillo's, or did you go to a local place? I went to a local place, my guy. I went to a local place, dude.
Liquid Freezer 3 Pro.
Dude, this is a really solid price of performance AIO. It's like what, $80 for this guy?
I think so, yeah, in that area.
Yeah, it's in that price range ish.
I don't like Portillo's, Nick. I tried it. I'm a West Virginia hot dog guy. If you know, you know.
I had a Chicago dog, and it was aight. Like it was.
I don't like
decent.
Chicago style hot dogs personally, but
I like the buns.
buns are fine.
Intel instability. That is a great question. Intel instability, if you guys have been up to date with the last few years of PC building, you would know that Intel has had a little bit of an issue with their stability on some of their CPUs. Over time, those issues have gotten fixed, so it's not really something you need to worry about right now. But BIOS updates and a ton of stuff has been put out to make sure that we prevent the degradation on some of those. But yeah, those have been some issues over the past few years. Those are, for the most part, been solved. And Intel has a lot of great things coming out, hopefully here pretty soon. They actually just started collaborating with NVIDIA. So it's going to be a good thing. Going to be some good things. Nova's Lab, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. But a better natural casing hot dog is red hot dogs from Maine. I don't know. Hey man, I appreciate your work. Thank you so much.
I do like red hot dogs.
They are pretty good. Yep. There's an Intel Arc B580 user. I hope Intel survives through this collaboration with NVIDIA. Oh, they do too. If you love Europe, then make giveaways worldwide. That's very fair. That's very fair. Giveaways, it's just a little bit harder to do with international like gambling law and stuff like that.
There's like law. We can't just like give stuff away. Unfortunately, there's like laws and stuff that pertain to that.
Yeah.
So we have to,
different areas do different laws differently, and it's sometimes easier just to do local because we're more familiar with our laws.
Throw away things like
Black Sheep, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Let's see. Do you guys look at Andy's Sapphire line? I actually do. Yo, what's going on, Soup? How we doing?
That's my cat's name.
Soup?
Soup.
You have a cat named Soup?
I have a cat named Soup.
You have a cat named Noki as well,
I
right?
have a cat named Noki as well.
Nice, dude. I'm so good at this. Do you play Clash Royale? I do not.
I have in the past.
Hello, computer kid. Got a blue screen playing a game. ID error 41, Windows 10, but why? I have an i3 9100 and an RX 580. 32 gigs of new RAM. If it's a game, playing a game, ID error 41. I've never seen that error pop up. You are on Windows 10, which is technically no longer supported by Microsoft. I'm not sure what that error is off the top of my head, though. Have you looked it up? Like what the error it could be? Sensio user, thank you so much for the follow. You've been in the chat for like half an hour. I figured you followed already.
Yeah, if you guys are in the chat and you haven't followed, you might want to just go ahead and follow.
Hello, do you know the guy from the shorts? If he pops in, I'll donate $100. He might pop in. Who knows?
You mean this guy from the shorts?
I mean, yeah, I'm one of the guys from the shorts.
He's in the shorts.
I forgot to install the IO shield before the motherboard and it blew up. That's not a good thing. That also didn't happen, but you should install your IO shield.
It does have a purpose. It is for grounding. Like, you do want to like use that.
Yeah, it does ground out your ports. All my videos and start over again. I'm not sure, computer kid. The algorithms are. I mean, social media is like. I would just concentrate on making good stuff, man. Just concentrate on making good stuff, dude. It's hard to get started in social media, but once you do, you gotta lay that foundation, man.
Yeah, make good stuff. Make stuff you have a passion.
Make stuff consistently.
Yeah, and do it a lot.
Muhammad, happy birthday, my man. Happy birthday. I don't have ground in the socket my PC is plugged into. Is it okay? You're talking about like the third prong? I'm so confused. Where's Kyle? He's around. We love Kyle. Wait, what happened? AWS? What's AWS? Or just better to upgrade for 11? Let me look up the error.
Dude, I'm loving this new playlist. Like, the vibes are. I do miss our old Witness. Can I get a Witness? But I'm vibing with this.
That error suggests an unexpected shutdown or reboot. I'm not sure what that means. It might just be a crash. You might just need to upgrade to Windows 11. Let's see. Don't make DiGiorno already ruined pizza. Wow, DiGiorno ruined pizza is crazy to say. Does SSD brand matter? I mean, I'm a big fan of like Kingston, Lexar, stuff like that.
I would say brands matter more for like storage, power supplies,
Yeah.
things you need to be reliable, right? So just
Yep.
look at reviews is my biggest advice for that.
Yep, look at reviews. Reviews are nice.
Amazon Web Service. Okay.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What is this case? This is the XT Pro Ultra
Yes.
from Vantex?
Exactly.
I was just trying to see if I could get it based on the look of the case.
Dude, almost like we've done a ton of these.
Yeah, right?
Mhm. This is a great case. It's an awesome case.
The Vantex XT Pro is really solid. Talking about the third prong. I would say you should probably want that. A ground loop is not a fun time. You're gonna have a lot of shocks and a lot of discharges of like different static and stuff. You might also get some weird audio issues if you have a ground loop.
Yeah, see, we talk a lot about the Brits and stuff, but I will say their plug, it's kind of a good plug. It is.
Kind of.
It's a kind of a good plug.
But have you seen how big the chargers are?
Yeah, but if you drop it on the ground, oh wait, no, that's a bad thing. It'll always land face up because of how heavy it is and you stand on it. I was trying to think. Never mind, Britt. You don't do it right. But it's wired up better because they actually require the grounding pin.
I know ananas is pineapple. I don't need to be cultured on ananas being pineapple. Pineapples do not belong on pizza. We're not gonna do this. I have $40 and my goal is $800 to build my own PC, but I can't work and I've tried TikTok, but I don't think that's the case, computer kid. I think you should just keep trying, man. Keep trying. Eventually one of those Senator Turkey, I understand that you're young. You're gonna grow into it and understand.
He has a
pineapple on
good
pizza is
take, and I respect it and appreciate it. He also has the good B580 take. This is my guy right here.
No, the B580 takes are good,
That's
but
my
the pineapple
dude.
on pizza take is not a good.
That
take.
is a good take. It's also
Nope.
a good take. It's a great take even. Anchovies on pizza slaps as well.
Yes, we would love to collab with the greatest technician that's ever lived. Feezy, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I can upgrade without a USB. Just download something and boom, Windows 11 installed. I would try Windows 11 if I were you, my man. It might solve that kernel power issue you were having. I can barely see David over the PC case. Yeah, it's a big case.
I'm here.
David's here. He's right here. Hi, David. We're gonna turn it off of the Jared cam and turn it on the David cam again.
I was gonna say, do we still have table cam? Is that still a thing, or they changed a ton? Which I like. I like these different windows. What do you guys think of that? Having all the views.
Because then you can just see all of them.
Yeah. All right, what am I doing?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the builder. You tell me what you're doing.
I wish I knew,
wish
bud.
I knew. What are we, Steve Lacy? I wish I knew you wanted me. What it do, girl? What it do? Well, it's 3 cameras. So we have the main camera. We have this camera, which is the table camera, and then we have this one, which is our over top camera. Yay! Jared has his beard again. I'm so happy to have my beard again, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to have my beard again.
I was wondering why they went with an X870 board with a 7700X and a 5060 Ti, and I was like, it's that 128 gigs of RAM. That's crazy.
It's smart.
It is.
I'm looking. Sorry, I'm looking through.
Must be doing like rendering stuff or something, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
What else do you use that much RAM for?
Guys, if why won't you? Why? What? Can you send that message again? The chat has really been moving today. Have you guys ever played Mega Bonk? I've never played that. Beard looks good. Thank you so much, Chris. Really appreciate you. Sorry for that, spam. You are good, my friend. Rate My Build is the only one both my parents could afford. Is a i3 12th gen integrated GPU. That's not. Listen, the best PC is the one you can afford.
Oh yeah.
You know, as long as you can afford it, man, and it does what you need it to do. That's all that matters.
Playing games, that's what's important.
Yep. A good budget tier. Budget tier A 850 watt PSU. Budget tier is definitely a little odd. I have a Be Quiet 850 watt and I love it. Thermal Take makes some good stuff. I would look into that. Just make sure if you're looking at budget power supplies, you're reading the reviews, looking at the PSU tier list. It's a really solid tier list. You know my PC stutters a lot when on the home screen and in Helldivers 2 and in Marvel Rivals. Are there... What... Why your PC stutters? Can you open up Task Manager and see what you have starting on startup? Because that might be it. I'm thinking because if you have a lot of stuff opening on startup, it might be causing your PC to stutter. And then like the background processes could be causing those games to stutter too. Because those games are pretty intensive. So I would check your background processes and check your startup processes whenever you start your PC. It might help with some of the stuttering. How was meeting ZTT? ZTT is great, dude. The GTD was awesome, a lot of fun. I got to make a fool of myself, so that was a pretty good time. David is Ryzen 7, Jared is Ryzen 9, the PC Papa is the Threadripper. Sure.
I'll take it. I'm on the list with PC Papa and Jared. Hell yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Why does OLED cost so much? Because it's worth it, my friend. OLED is so nice.
Get an OLED and you won't ask ever again why it costs so much. You'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
I need another one.
I need more. I need more OLEDs,
More
actually.
OLED.
Dude, I didn't have an OLED until like 6 months ago, and then I bought two.
Yeah, you're
Immediately.
It's changed. It's over. Lights
What-
out
dude,
on that.
once you go
Lights
to
out on
OLED, you
LCD,
never
bro.
go
I
back.
don't know what to say. I will never ever buy another LCD TV. I can't do it.
Ooh, rate my goal build, the 7500, Ryzen 7 7500, RTX 5060 Ti, 32 gigs of DDR4. You're gonna need 32 gigs of DDR5, not DDR4. The Ryzen 5 7500 is AM5. So you're gonna need 32 gigs DDR4, 1 terabyte, and probably need like a 650 watt power supply for that. But yes, I think that's gonna be a really solid setup for you. Gabe G, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Shout out Gabe.
My PC stutters one and only game. Please help. It might be the game. If your PC is only stuttering in one game or one program, it might be that game or program just might not be very well optimized. And sometimes just waiting on that game to be better optimized is the solution. That's what happened to me with Monster Hunter Wilds. I had to wait for a little bit for that game to be better optimized, and it finally happened. And now I'm able to play that game, and it's great. But it wasn't just an issue with that game that I was having. Deadshot, thank you so much for the gifts. Again, really appreciate it. I have 102 process and task managers. Do I end tasks? Yeah, I would end some of your tasks. I would look at the startup tasks. Look at your startup tasks. 102 processes. Isn't that much processes? What are your specs? Did you hear that?
What?
It sounded like the Power Rangers theme. The beep 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 beep.
Oh. Dude. I'm gonna get hate. I don't think I watched Power Rangers. I don't
Whoa!
think I watched that one.
You didn't watch Power Rangers?
Well, obviously I know what it is. I think I dressed as a Power Ranger for Halloween one time, but I don't think I ever... I have no memory of ever watching the show.
Did you guys watch the Power Rangers? What GPU? I love that turntable. I want one. Dude, the turntable's great.
Lazy Susan.
Did you guys watch... It says the guy who hasn't watched any Dragon Ball Z. Okay, but that's different, though.
It's not. It's a staple show.
Okay, but I have an excuse to why I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z.
Well, you know, Power Rangers, they're pretty,
Oh, you watched Dino Thunder? Nice. Yo,
Aren't they-
Jared. Yo, David. What's going on,
Don't
Loki?
religious people not like Power Rangers either? 'Cause
What?
Isn't there, like... I don't know. Never mind. I thought, for some reason, I thought, like, you said it was because, like, religious stuff, right? That's why your parents, it didn't let you watch, like, Dragon Ball Z. But they were fine with Power Rangers?
Yeah, they didn't care about Power Rangers.
Okay. Doesn't that have, like, monsters and, like,
Oh, yeah.
shifting and, like, magic and stuff?
Yeah.
And... Okay.
I never said they were consistent.
I see. I see what's happening here.
I just said that they didn't let me watch Dragon Ball Z.
I see.
Well,
You should watch Dragon Ball Z.
I should watch Dragon
You
Ball
should
Z.
watch Dragon Ball
Drift Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Can we meet PC Papa? PC Papa might pop in. Best combo for the 5070 Ti. I think a 9800 X3D is a really, 7800 X3D is a really, really solid combo for that. He does pop in every once in a while, guys. I promise he does come in every once in a while. RX 6400. It's not a bad. That's not a bad GPU.
Oh, wait, no. Not you.
Not me.
Not this one.
What did I do?
I put it on the wrong header. I put it on the pump header when it needs to be on the CPU header.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God. Well, there they come. They're coming to fire me right now.
The Ryzen 5 9600X and a B580, 32 gigs of DDR5, 180 Hz, 1440p monitor plays everything perfectly, but stutters in Far Cry. Nope. I don't know what FC26 is, but is it like Football Cup 26? Did they just change it from FILA?
FC26?
Yeah. Did they change it from FILA to FC26? It might just be a bad optimization thing, Sean. It might be a bad optimization thing. For if it's just one game, it's probably the game and not your components. I scored an Asus TUF RX 7900 XT-X with 1 year warranty left and OG packaging and good prime condition for $613 on eBay. That is really solid.
Nice.
I love hearing those W's, you know, because
Yeah. I love hearing
parts
wins,
are
dude.
difficult sometimes, but everybody needs a win here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, I think I need to go run to the bathroom really quick.
Okay, buddy.
I will be right back after
I was thinking the same thing.
I'll be right back.
You'll be back.
Dude, my stomach is growling. I'm so hungry.
Dude, I'm
just thinking about that criminal lift.
Dude, that's gonna be good. I have an RTX 5090 and a Core 2 Duo CPU. That is rage bait, my guy. I have Steam and run Discord when I'm with friends playing, but even those is closed, it still happens. Huh. It might be a Windows issue. What build is that? This build is a custom build from our custom configurator. It's just odd to me that it's only happening in 2 games. What are your other specs? How much is it? 4080? It's not bad depending on if you get it used or if you're getting it new. It changes based on your area as well. I didn't start this company, so I don't have any tips for you. Is the 9070 XT Asus TUF Gaming good for $850? Yes, it is. Can I say that? No, I will not. I have a 1650 Super and will soon be upgraded to a 5070. Nice, Angel Games. That is so awesome, dude. Is a 5700 XT is cheaper than a 9070 XT? That is true. It is cheaper. It won't perform as well, but it is cheaper. Any build for 2,500 euros. You can get a really, really solid build for that. Unfortunately, we don't ship to Europe. Unfortunately, we ship to the US and Canada. So if you're looking for specs, though, I might be able to help you guys out. Told him a 9060 XT. 9060 XT is really solid. All right, you see your best Heyman? All right, cool. I got my best Heyman. You ready? Heyman. That was a good one. Should I try factory resetting my PC? If you're having a lot of issues and you don't know where you went wrong, I don't think factory resetting is a bad thing. I would just say reinstall Windows. I don't think you need to redo your BIOS and everything. Wow, spectacular. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Aerial cooler or normal? It really depends on your CPU. It depends on your CPU and how toasty it gets. If you have an air cooler and the air cooler seems to be working well for you and you're getting decent temps, I think it should be fine. I have a 7800X3D and I was running it on an air cooler in an emergency situation and it was still fine. Do you watch hockey? I don't really watch hockey. I have watched hockey before. I was a big fan of hockey. Where's my PC Papa? He is around, I promise. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great, Blake. I hope you're doing well as well. 5070 and a 1440p monitor or 5070 Ti and a 1080p monitor. I would go 5070 1440p. 5070 is still a very solid 1440p card. I would do the 5070 and 1440p if I were you. The 5070 Ti and a 1080p. The 5070 Ti is going to be able to stretch its legs at 1080p, but you're going to be CPU bottlenecked. And I don't know what kind of CPU you have. I would go with a 5070 at 1440p if I were you. Is cloning your drive safe? It can be safe, yes. It depends on if you're adding in new hardware. If you're doing a full case swap and stuff like that, I would definitely recommend you don't clone your drive, because if you're adding new hardware into that, it could be an issue. But if, for example, you have like a 1 terabyte drive and you're trying to put it, like upgrade to a 2 terabyte drive and you only have one M.2 slot, cloning your drive then, if you're not changing out any other hardware, should be totally fine. Hopefully. If you run into issues, though, I would blame it on the SSD first and foremost. Because if you're cloning your drive and you switch into a new case and you see, oh, I have a ton of issues, it's probably your SSD. Just reinstall Windows. You should be totally fine. Case name. What is the case name on this, David?
This is the Fantex XT Pro Ultra.
David, do you have a little bit on this build real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real
Do
quick.
your thing. We're kind of just getting started.
Let's get right into the build.
Ugh.
I'll be back momentarily.
Do your thing, man. I'm just getting all these cables tied up that I can right now. Ooh. There's a lot more like lyrical stuff in this playlist. I'm really vibing. Having a Christmas sale, probably. Stay tuned. You're gonna want to follow. You can check out all of our deals and everything for the holiday season. What is the biggest thing to remember with troubleshooting tip? Daily driving a B580. That's a good question. I mean, I personally have not had to do a lot of troubleshooting, but I haven't really pushed my card past like what is reasonably expected of it. I would say for that card, it's a great card. You know, I love hyping it up, but you know, use it within expectations. You told me while you were here what games you were playing, and I think the card would be great for the games that you're playing. But yeah, that's, you know, it's really just like any other card, right? Yeah, no worries, man. I got you. You said you were playing like Minecraft, right? And some other stuff. I'm so sorry, but definitely, I remember thinking when you were here that was a great list of games for that card. Fortnite, Minecraft, yeah, definitely. Trailmakers, BeamNG, yeah. We'll be chilling. Have a great time with that. Have you gotten all your parts yet? Or you said you were waiting until like Black Friday, right? Is that right? Black Friday, nice. Very cool. Alrighty. We've done a few builds in this case before. I think I've used this cooler in it too, but it's remarkably simple to hook up. There's not a lot of wires going on here, which is really nice. You guys, I don't know if you can see, I'll show it on main what we're working with right now. Basically, we're just bringing all these wires from the fans, the included 140mm fans here in the front, and the exhaust here, and then down. This will all get covered up by the power supply wires, which will, you know, hide them nice and easy, and then we're good to go. 38 days till Black Friday. Let's go. Is anybody else looking for an upgrade or anything else this Black Friday? What are we thinking? Does DiGiorno ruin your giorno? Look, man, it's not delivery, but it's something. If you're craving some then it fits the bill. That being said, I think I am a little pizzaed out. I went on a 6-day pizza bender, or I can't do that again. No good. I had to hit extra gym sessions just to make up for it. I've been trying to eat a little better. I made I think I mentioned I made a meatloaf last night. We've been doing like a lot more protein-rich things. I did. You guys ever had Shaolin steak? You ever heard of Shaolin steak? It's a Japanese-style steak where you cover the meat in onions and let the enzymes tender up the meat, and then you cook it, and it have a beautiful onion sauce with it. It's delicious. Steak mentioned. Shout out steak. I build a 5600X and a 5700 XT build for 500 Canadian. Opinions, please answer. 5600X and a 5700 XT for 500 Canadian. That's about what? 400-ish US? I don't think that's bad. In that range, you know, it's kind of, prices are, you know, parts are expensive, right? So you're going to be going older hardware when you're talking about that kind of budget. That's not bad at all, I don't think.
can't get this connector. Ah, that's why. This pin is a little bent. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, guys, if you have a bent pin on your motherboard, doesn't have to be the end of the world. You can just very carefully bend it back. Try and get it straight. And boom. And then it goes in. But be careful, you can only do that so many times, right? I bought a 1650 for $1,000 US. Did I overpay? Yes. Definitely. I don't know much about hardware, but I know you overpaid for that. I'll tell you right now, bud. I'm so sorry. What's the name of the case? This is the Fantex XT Pro Ultra. $500 CAD is $356 US. Okay, that's about what I thought. $350, $400.
I'm back.
What up?
What up, dude?
What up?
How goes it? How's the build going?
We're kind of almost done now.
Are we almost done, dude? I left for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I said that we were just getting started. Now we're almost done. This tends to be how it goes.
Tends to be how it goes, ladies and gents.
It is. This is a Liquid Freezer 3 Pro from Arctic. Yep.
Yep. Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. John Aikens, thank you so much for the follow. I love Jared Surt. Thanks you so much, guys. If you guys are hanging out with us over on TikTok, Tubby Toes, thank you so much for sharing the live. If you guys are hanging out with us over on TikTok, make sure you guys are checking out the TikTok shop. If you guys are hanging out with us everywhere else, make sure you guys are looking us up. Meta PCs everywhere. Thank you so much, Tubby Toes, for liking the live as well. Really appreciate that, guys. We really appreciate the support and the love on all the live streams. Thank you guys so much for sharing
awesome.
and liking and subscribing and doing all of those
My favorite
fun
humans.
things. Yes, thank you guys so much for that. Thank you so much for sharing the live again, Tubby Toast. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you. I just bought the Lian Li OLED Envision Compact. Do you think it's good? I love that.
Dude, yeah, that one's sick. I love that.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I haven't gotten the chance to build in it yet, so I don't know how it is to build in, but
This is gonna be a non-RGB build. We got a question for you.
we got plenty of RGB going on in here.
You guys just don't see it yet.
Yeah, this case comes with 4 140 mil RGB fans, and then we threw in 3 more on the radiator, the Arctic RGB fans. So don't you guys worry, plenty of RGB for you.
Should I upgrade my Ryzen 7 8700F to something better? I have a 5060 Ti. The 8700F, huh? Let me look up the specs for that guy real quick. The cheapest GPU for 200 FPS in Fortnite, I would say the RX 6600. I think if you tweak some settings, you can definitely get 200 FPS in Fortnite. If you're playing on competitive settings, you should be very easily achievable. Taylor, I'm not sure the price of this PC off the top of my head. If you wanted to configure something pretty similar to this, you can head out into our custom configurator. Meta PCs, if you look us up, we love that. You could spec out something pretty similar to this 7700X and a 5060 Ti going in here.
Yep. And then it does have 128 gigs of RAM and a 4 terabytes.
They gotta be
Pro.
doing some video editing.
They have to be. Definitely something's going
Yeah.
on there.
Is Antec's Flux a good taste for airflow? I like Antec. Antec makes some really good
makes some really
cases.
good stuff.
Antonio McDavid, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Some people go way overboard with the RGB. I agree. I think if you're going into streamers, then you have done too much.
A little too much.
Yeah, you're doing a little too much if you go into streamer cables. Yeah, Fortnite CPU based on 1080p, exactly. So if you have a decent GPU, you should be totally fine. Is anyone else getting completely CPU bottlenecked in Battlefield 6? I haven't played it yet, so I am not a good person to ask. Chat, is anybody else, if you guys are playing Battlefield 6, are you guys getting completely CPU bottlenecked, or what type of Cat Ethernet cable do you recommend? A Cat 6, 7, or 8? I would think 8. Isn't Cat 8 the best?
Yeah, right? Because they're all backwards compatible, so you might
Right.
as well get like the best one
Yeah.
for future proofing. Yeah, or I don't know.
Future-proofing.
Should you get the one that like goes with your like fits your set? I don't know. I have no idea if I'm being honest.
I usually just grab an Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
Just call it a
Okay,
day.
I think I just get Cat 6, Cat 6E, and then call that. I don't know the difference beyond like
I know there
speeds,
are like
yeah.
different speeds
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but I would say go Cat 8.
Sure.
Is a Ryzen 5 9600X good with a 5060 Ti 16 gig, and the CPU needs an AIO. I don't know if you're gonna need an AIO. Daniel, that is a great question though. Jared's my papa. Jared being smart feels really weird. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I have a Ryzen 5 3600 and a 3060, and my games are in slow motion. My games run in slow motion. Ooh, dude, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that CPU is definitely starting to show its age. The 3060 is still very relevant, though. There are some really good options on AM4 if you want to do an upgrade for your CPU. I would look into that. Cat 6 or Cat 6A for home stuff, typically. Thank you, Drew.
Gotcha. Thanks, Drew.
Thanks, Drew. Chicken burger? I like chicken burgers. Who is this gaming PC intended for? I can't just let you know. It's one of our customers. It's one of our customers. Do you ship worldwide? We only ship to the US and Canada. Thank you, Keen Amako. Thank you so much for the like and the live. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Mike, for the follow as well. Get a 100-foot Cat 6. Yeah, just do it up, dude. Uncle Jared, I finally built my dream PC. Nice, dude. I'm so happy to hear that. Ethan, thank you so much for the roses and the follow. Really appreciate you. Let's see. Cat 6 without the X on 6 sounds like... Oh, okay. I got a 1660 Super. Should I upgrade it? The 1660 Super is not a bad GPU. It depends on what you're playing with it. If it's holding you back, I would say go ahead and upgrade it. If it's not, if you don't feel like it's holding you back though, you still might have a lot of good time left with it. I subbed and subscribed. Thank you so much, Marmalade. Really appreciate you. I love potatoes. I do love potatoes.
Shout out potatoes.
You played God of War? I have played God of War. Yep. I haven't played the new one yet. The Ryzen 7 7700X with the 5070 12 gig good. Yeah, we actually just built a PC like that. I built a 5090. It has a 5090, Uncle Jared. Without you and your beautiful team, I would have never been in the PC group. I'm so happy to hear that, Sanjay.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Heathen, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, this message is to thank everybody at Meta for the awesome builds and entertaining videos. Thank you, Antonio.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
That's so sweet. That's so cool.
Potatoes do be the best part, the best carbs. Yes, I do love potatoes. I like bread a lot too. When was the last time you felt truly happy? Not for others, but for yourself.
It's a very deep.
That's a very deep question for a game stream.
Question,
Holy.
yeah.
I was gonna say this weekend. I was laying in bed, eating some great food with a person that I really care about.
There you go.
It was a wonderful time.
Yeah, I was sitting on the Muggy Rim looking at the beautiful scenery, just thinking about life and how I get to come back and do what is very close to what I would call my dream job, talking with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very happy. Very, very good life. Mm-hmm. Gotta stop and enjoy things, right?
Rainey, I do think you should upgrade that. 3050 Ti, I don't even think that's a thing. PM, yeah, thank you so much, Rainey. Really appreciate that. I think you should upgrade that to a 5070. That's gonna be a huge upgrade for you, though. Pasta is better carbs. Pasta is great carbs, dude. I love pasta.
You guys be looking.
Chris Carter, thank you so much for the rose. Really appreciate you. Now, genuinely, you guys at Meta, and you guys are videos are genuinely interesting, and I love them. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What time is it there? It's almost 1 p.m., gang. We've got about an hour and a half left on this here live stream. Got an hour and some change. Is that a turbine on your PC's AIO? It's not a turbine. Not a turbine. I get why you would think that, though. When I first saw this AIO, I fully thought that was going to spin.
I really wanted it to spin, yeah. But Arctic, on their next version, maybe they can make it spin, you know, if we say something.
Yeah. Love me some Parmigiano. Oh, Parmigiano Reggiano. Dude, I ate so much good Italian food over the weekend, dude. It was so good.
Hell yeah.
It was so good. Can we please see a live Heyman video? No. AIO or air cooling, it really depends on your CPU. I usually go with AIOs just to err on the side of caution. Like, no matter what, your AIO is going to do a good job of cooling that CPU. I prefer an AIO over air cooling just because it's like a surefire, I know this cooling solution is going to work. It's the same thing could be said for air cooling, though, right? Some CPUs get a little too toasty for an air cooler. However, air coolers are extremely reliable. You don't have to worry about pump failure. So arguments could be made either way. It really just depends on personal preference. Good morning, Meta PCs. Well, it's afternoon for us, but you know, it's a thought that counts. It's a thought that counts. Can I jumpstart my PC? Actually, kind of yes. If you notice, there are power bridges here for a power switch here on the bottom. If you bridge those two connections, you will start your PC, and that's kind of like a jump start.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit,
Something
right?
like that.
Little bit of a jump start. It's just like a surefire way to turn your PC on. It's a way to test if your power button is actually working or not. Is if you're plugging it in and you press the power button and it's not working, then if you unplug it and bridge those two pins and it turns on, then it's your connection that's not working to the button. But if it doesn't do that, then it might be your dead board. So that's usually why most PC builders know that, is because they've ran into something at one point where the power button was broken and they had to bridge those pins to see if their computer, if it was the button or the board itself. And usually, hopefully, it's the button. Because motherboards are much more expensive than cases are. So yeah. Are we booting?
Oh yeah. We're there, guys.
We are booting!
Just do a final check. Make sure it's all pretty. Yeah. It's great. Let's do it.
Booting! That's right. We are booting, baby!
We're booting.
Please toss me that. I don't know, dude.
There's something.
Yeah, it was indeed a build.
Build. There we go.
That is indeed a build.
Look at that. It's great.
It does look great, dude.
Any RGB?
I like the new
for ya?
layout. What are the specs? What are the specs on this guy?
What are the specs on this guy? We have a 7700X going in with a 5060 Ti, 128 gigs of DDR5, and then a 4 terabyte NVMe Samsung 990 Pro.
Someone had a really, really solid question in the chat. They said, why is it okay to play it on TV when you're playing on console, but it's not okay when you're playing on computer? That is a great question. The reason why most PC gamers recommend that you don't use a TV with your PC is because your console is made to be played on a TV. These are made to be played on monitors that can actually refresh as fast as the game does. So for example, on console, you will notice that a lot of your games are capped at 30 or 60 FPS, and that's a hard limit unless you go into the settings and adjust it. If you are playing on PC, you can have the frame rate unlimited because you're actually getting those frames. Even with console, you're going to be having upscaling and work like that's going into it. That's making it to where you can have a playable experience at 4K with decent frame rates. But on PC, it's all up to you to make sure that your settings are where you want them to be at, because you have full range of whatever you want to do. So with PC, it's recommended you use a monitor with a high refresh rate. With a TV, you're going to have, most likely, you're going to have a TV that is 30 or 60 hertz refresh rate, and you're going to want something a little bit higher than that if you're playing on PC. That is a great question, though. Genuinely, great question. Console with a K, the terminal, yep. No, I know, Essentio. All right, we are going to be rating some setups here on the stream, on this beautiful, beautiful live stream. Let's see, we got Hamish. This is Hamish's PC. Yeah. Now, for some reason, it's not letting me zoom in on this, which is a little odd.
A
little odd.
It's a small pic.
It's a small picture, but water-cooled ITX.
Yeah, that's nifty. That's really cool. I love that. I mean,
What are we giving it?
dude, that's sick. Just based on, the fact that it's a water-cooled ITX. What case is that? We don't know, probably.
Probably no idea. Honestly.
EVGA power supply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is cool. I would say like 3 out of 5 based on, just looks alone.
Fair enough. Yeah, I do it 3 out of 5 as well.
Yeah.
Heavyweight, thank you so much for the follow.
No,
Really
I'll
appreciate
add
it.
another 0.5. 3.5 out of 5 for water cooled. Because that is
3.5.
that is
It is a little bit harder
difficult to do in a small form factor. Yeah, that's really cool. But it's good. I like it. That's cool.
How do we submit to rate? You go to the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you do that, hey, you got it right. Yeah, I sure did get it right. After you do that, head on over to the See My Setup channel. You do need to react to the rules channel. Make sure you react to the rules channel and all that fun stuff. MetaPC is going to have a hey man from both of you. We actually do this once a day night, so sure.
Should we do another one?
Yeah, we'll do another one.
All right,
Great.
go for
3, 2, 1. Hey man.
it. Boom.
Good one. Good one. Like how even airflow works in this. Well, you don't really have to worry about airflow if you don't have air to flow. That's why you did water cooling. It's actually not that. It's actually.
Is there a card? Is there a graphics card in here?
I don't see a graphics card. You see a graphics
I
card?
don't see a graphics card in here. Maybe it's on the other side.
Integrated graphics.
It could be.
Oh, it could be a riser.
It could be a riser cable that goes to the other side.
That
of the
could be
case.
smart. What's
Yeah.
the Discord? Discord.gg/metapcs. This live is very long. I always find you. Well, good. It's
4
probably
hours a
because
day,
you
baby.
should be here with us. What would a 5 out of 5 PC look like? That is a great question, HoloCube.
Yeah,
A
I
Meta
tell you.
PC with a Meta PC's desk mat.
That's the
Now
cheat.
that's not a default. That's
No,
not a
no.
default. But that
If
is
the rest
best
of your
way.
setup is bleh, you'll still get high points. You're gonna
Yeah.
get very high points for a Meta PC and a Meta mouse mat. But if your setup looks good and you have both those things, you're probably gonna get a 5 for me at least.
Yeah, as long as your setup looks good. Now I can't just be
Yeah.
handing out 5 out of 5s if the setup doesn't
No,
look
no,
good.
no. If you put my Meta PC in a setup that doesn't look good,
I'm still gonna give you a 3.
I'm sure that'd be very difficult to do because our Meta PC obviously would make any setup look great.
Right.
But,
Exactly.
you know.
Exactly. This, my friend,
Oh, this
is
is
a setup.
I like this a lot.
So we got. I mean, come on. We got Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Definitely a music person here.
Yeah,
that
dude. I like the speakers. The
yeah.
speakers are really nice. We got 2 monitors, one an ultra wide and one not.
I didn't even realize I didn't even realize at first that was 2 monitors. Like I see the gap now, but they're nicely lined up together. The gap is very minimal. I'm with that.
Ooh, someone said much love from Sri Lanka.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, top
90
tier desk shape. L desks are the way to go.
9070 XT with a 7800 X3D. Is it a good combo? Yes, FIFA Edits. That is a great combo.
I see the Nintendo. Is that a Wii over on the right side? That's sick.
Dude, I love a Wii.
Love that.
I love a Wii. We got some more photos of this too. He's I think he's working on the Wii right now. Actually,
Oh.
that's the Wii opened up.
Okay.
It's like the heat sink and all that
Very
fun
cool.
stuff. Yeah. And then we got is this a NAS? This is a NAS. A 32 terabyte NAS, dude. That's
Wow.
a lot of NAS.
That's a lot of.
There's the
NAS.
GPU.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the GPU for that PC. I like this. It's an Intel Arc card too.
I like that a lot.
I like it. I like
This
this.
is cool. This is getting big points. I'm gonna have to say.
I don't think we've seen a PC yet. There isn't a PC.
That's okay.
It's okay.
That's fine.
I don't care.
Where is the PC actually?
I don't know.
Maybe it's in that orange box down there.
Oh, that'd be cool. But he's just like suffocating it for airflow.
That's terrible.
Discord.gg/metapcs, TK.
W chair for sure. No, this is sick. I mean,
It's a good chair. It's a better chair than your chair.
Consider that I can't see a PC. I'm gonna have to go like.
Is this it?
Is that it? Wait, that's gotta be it.
Yeah.
Gotta be, right? Small form factor stealth
Yeah.
build. Hey, it's stealth build, super stealthy, couldn't even see it. Now, yeah.
I love it. I love it,
getting points.
actually.
I'm going 4 out of 5.
I'm gonna go 4 as well. Meta PC and a Meta Mouse Mat would really put it up.
You up, and then boom, you're good. Yeah, this
Posted
is
my
it.
setup, rate it. We are going in order on setup ratings.
Yes.
So if you guys are putting your setups in today, I'm sorry.
Might be a little bit.
We are going, yeah, it might be a little bit before we get there. And we do these before the stream. So, David, do you want to go ahead and grab our final build,
Yes,
I think,
this
for
one
today?
will probably be our final. I don't exactly know what we're gonna grab, but it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be cool.
It's always gonna be
It's
cool.
always gonna be cool. We do great builds here at Meta PCs.
I will be on you, my friend.
We are going to do one more setup rating before the end of this here rating. Android uses Linux kernel. Yep, that is true. Let's see. We got one from the Duck Knight. Duck Knight has been a very long time stream viewer. If you've been around since the start of the stream, at least since me and David have been doing it, you would know Duck Knight. He is a very common, very good community member, and just got a new PC setup. Finally, he's been trying to get a new PC setup for a while. Finally have his PC set up. I like this thing a lot. Little Game DS case, I like that a lot. The lighting is nice. Is this from K-pop Demon Hunters? Looks like it might be. I love, this is the cutest little headphone mount. Hello, what's going on, guys? I got the same case. Nice. I like that case. Not the same, but the same brand. Oh, got it. That's my problem. I'm from Poland, and I don't usually understand, so please, if you could write it. Okay, gotcha. Let me go ahead. That should be it. I just hit it in the chat for you. History quiz time. Have fun. I hope you pass. What's the smallest case out there? There's a lot of pretty small cases out there. I would do look up an ITX case. I'm not really sure what the smallest actually like ever created has been. Solo leveling. It's solo leveling. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like this setup, man. It's very clean, very non-offensive. I'm gonna give it a 3.3. 3.3. I like 3.3. 3.3 is a good number. Where I don't see it, I sent it in the. It was in the chat. Yo, Jared, I'm back. What's going on, Noodles? How do I get mine rated? Join our setup. Join our Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs and the See My Setup channel in our Discord server. Make sure you guys are going over there and checking that bad boy out. Nick, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate it. How do I get mine rated? Discord.gg/metapcs. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Soul. Is MetaPCs big or small? It really depends on what you have. We have a lot of great options for you guys. Whether you're balling or balling on a budget, I would recommend it. Look us up, MetaPCs. We would love to get you guys into a new PC setup. Whether you guys are balling or balling on a budget, we have options available for you guys. Also, if you guys like the shirt and the hat that I'm wearing today, I would go and look at the TikTok shop. Over there. Okay, I will change account. Okay, my second profile is Drebo. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, man. I sent it in there like a couple of times. Hey, man, the Ryzen 5 7600X and a 9060 XT. 32 gigs of DDR5, 2 terabyte SSD is good for streaming and gaming at the same time. It depends on what games you're going to be doing. I wouldn't do any like crazy. We do have financing available if you are in the US. I am also a Linux guy. I used to be, at least. Thank you, Cincio user, for sending that in the chat. Really appreciate it. Mohammed, I cannot do a backflip. I would buy if y'all shipped worldwide. I'm so sorry, man. Do you sell parts or just PCs? I joined the Discord. Nice. We do just PCs for right now. We might have some stuff coming up. Who knows? What do you think would be a good budget editing PC? From Moped Mod. It's me, Drebo. Hey, what's going on, Drebo? Let me see if I'm gonna send it again in the chat. Go ahead and let me know if you were able to see it in that chat. If not, I would say go over to Twitch or maybe YouTube. We have some moderators over there that send the link in there all the time. They will definitely be able to help you get in that Discord server, Drebo. We do have financing available in the US. If you live in the US, make sure. Nicola, thank you so much for the follow. Which channels for rating PCs is the See My Setup channel? You have to react to the rules. After you react to the rules, head on over to the See My Setup channel, and you should be able to see it right there. Thank you, Raven Crossing. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Drebo. What would be a good editing PC? Let's see. Let me look at the PCs we have on the website right now and see what would be a good editing PC for you guys. Maybe the Phantom B2 would be a really solid editing PC. I would look that up. If you can look us up, Meta PCs, I would look us up. The Phantom B2 is a really solid option. I followed. Thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate that. Is the Ryzen 5 7600X good with a 5070? Yeah, I would say so. We can write it on the screen for a second. Can you guys not see this when I send it in the chat? I'm sending this in the TikTok chat. Bro, switch on YouTube comments? You just commented from YouTube. What should I buy? We have a lot of great options depending on what you guys are looking at. Not for you guys, Raven Crossing. I meant in the TikTok. I don't see it. I keep sending the message. I'm just so confused. Let me try over here. Did that send? What's the white GPU on the right side? This white GPU is a 4090. Oh. Kidding. I'm joking. It's just a shroud. It's just a shroud.
I leave for 1 minute and you're dropping.
It's just the cooler, guys. Don't freak out. Found your live stream on YouTube. Nice. Bro pulled a Linus. I would never pull a Linus. Come on, guys. What are we doing?
Actually, while I was gone, you did drop the look, but it didn't drop. It just kind of fell from one,
It was like
higher plane to another.
It was like right here and then
It went
down.
to here.
Yeah, it was barely an inch.
That's some potential energy at work there for you guys.
Yeah. I almost kind of Linus'd, but I didn't.
The gym, bro.
The best PC we have. We have a lot of great PCs. First of all, if we're talking about like top of the line. Let me scroll all the way down here. The Drewski is the top of the line right now.
That one's really sick.
Mm-hmm. The Drewski is pretty top of the line right now, dude.
The Astral.
I was just on TikTok. Hey, what's going on, Moped Mod? How we doing? I have a question. I might have an answer for you. I'm on a budget. I'm a budget gamer that's getting a free Dell Optiplex 9020. Any recommendations for GPU, CPU, and parts? Dell Optiplex 9020. I like this a lot.
That is, but yeah, we can figure this out. We love the Optiplex hack. I do like that case that we saw.
Ooh, this is good. 9020 i7 4770. That is not a gaming CPU. However, we could probably do something with this. What socket is that on?
That's what I was wondering.
I would upgrade to the best CPU you can on that socket, and then put like a 1650 in there, and you're off to the races.
You're gaming.
You will be gaming at least.
The Optiplex hack for you for sure. Nice.
Best Tech channel, really fun to watch. Thank you so much, Albert. I appreciate that. What are y'all doing? We're about to be building a PC.
Do we accept kidneys as payment options?
I do not think we accept kidneys as payment options.
That was a fun.
That was a fun video.
To the Battlefield video. That was cool.
Okay, let me try this one more time. I'm gonna send the Discord link in the chat.
We're having issues getting the links.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to send it in the TikTok chat. It's just not going through.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Drabo was trying to get
I'm watching him send it. He's hitting
I'm really sending it.
You're sending it.
AM4 is DDR4. Yep. Bingo bongo.
Yes.
Gotta go, guys. See y'all. Have a good one, RGJ. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hello.
Hello? Question mark?
Hello?
Are you confused as to where you find yourself?
Yeah, I may as well have thrown that 5090 LC Astral across the room. Exactly. Yeah, going that half an inch drop off of the thing to the other thing was like, I might as well throw it.
I just throw it away to my car, I guess.
Yeah, let me.
throw it in
Oh
the
no,
car.
it's ruined.
I'll take it home.
I'll take it home and see if I can fix it.
Oh,
Come on.
man.
Oh man, no work. It didn't work.
Oh well, I'll just hold on to it for the parts.
Yeah, i7 3700K and a GTX 970 Strix. I don't have much money and I like my PC a lot. As long as you like your PC a lot, that's all that matters, dude. Drabo, I'm never going to tell someone that their PC is trash or their PC is bad, especially if it runs everything that you need it to do. That's all that matters, my man. As long as you like it, my dude. That's all that really matters.
As it works for you.
The first Benjitsu master, hello.
Sick.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in Ninjago? I'm guessing I have to take a photo to submit Discord server to see my setup. Yep, that is true. That is how that works, Albert. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. So Observer, you're on it today.
There we go. Nice. Oh, did not, but it still didn't get sent in TikTok though.
Good afternoon. Hello, Barbie. How are you? My main SSD is 500 gigs and my second is 1 terabyte. Is there a way to switch them so it uploads faster? If there is, but you're gonna have to format one of your drives, my man. I don't think you want to do that.
Alrighty.
Good. I hope you're doing well, Barbie. I hope you're doing great. Should we
Get into
the build? You aced your history test? Gang, gang.
We love that.
I can do TikTok. I only have YouTube and Twitch. Can't do TikTok. Yeah, I know. So you're all good.
We're gonna do a little stealth build, guys, to finish it out for the day.
When are you rating PCs? We'll be rating PCs right after this one.
Probably about an hour. Yeah.
Oh, a little Intel build too, huh?
Yep.
A Z790 board. Nice. Oh, you were able to edit your message. Nice. You never answered my question earlier, but do you know if the 5060 Ti and a Ryzen 9 5900 XT will run on a 600 watt? The 5900 XT will run on a 600 watt. That's a great question. Let me look into that for you, my friend. Dev Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Edit Manga 101, thank you so much for the sharing of the live. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Of course, Swim Reapers, I got you. Please about to buy it. I need to know. I got you, my friend. I got you. I'm working on it right now.
Dang, I need a haircut, dude.
I'm just.
I was just looking at myself and I was like, dude, my hair's got.
I'm looking up max TDPs and you're like, man, I need a haircut.
I'm sorry, I'm zoned in I'm in my own little world over here.
The Ryzen 9 5900X is 105 watt TDP, and the 5060 Ti is 160 to 200 watt. I think you should be fine. I think you should be A-okay. I think the worst case scenario is 420 watts. I think you should be okay with that. Oh my goodness. Can I buy one? I have the XT, not the X. Oh, okay. Well, no, it should just be the X because it's a CPU. XT is 16 cores. Oh,
wow. It's a pretty gnarly build, guys.
I don't. Wow! Is that a Hayman?
Which one's Jared?
You can't tell, right?
Yeah, I know, we're twinning today. What is going on?
That door with some,
It's really good
some
CPU.
assurance.
I think you're going to be so fine, Swim Reapers. Hello, Zach.
We got them. They've been asking for you.
They
I
have
just
been
came to
asking
say
for you.
hi. How was your guys' trips?
Oh, they were so much fun.
Beautiful.
I really enjoyed them. How was the stream?
It was good.
I loved watching it.
I saw you got to play some Balatro.
Yeah, I was playing Balatro.
Sorry that you were too cracked at Battlefield, so you had to switch.
Yeah. I came in the stream for a little bit when I was on the plane. I was like, playing Wi-Fi sucks, but I'm trying to be supportive.
No, it was fun, man. It was fun.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's Zach. Yep, that is right. The man, the myth, the
Hi.
legend. Exactly.
What are you building today?
Exactly.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, dude.
170.
We got a stealth build. We got a 14900K, 96 gigs, a DDR5, and then we have 8 terabytes of NVMe storage. 4 of which are Gen 5 storage.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy build.
Dang,
Absolutely
dude.
wild
This is
stuff.
goated, huh? Wow.
I am so happy to be back. We got our new layout going on over here. We got new
Yeah.
scene transitions
Wow,
and all
look.
that fun stuff.
Look at all that stuff above me.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Check that out, guys.
That's crazy. There's so much stuff up there.
Wow.
Wow. Look at it. There's like bars
touch it.
and stuff.
What will happen if you touch it?
There's
I don't know. Zach, don't touch it! No, this is a lot of fun. We got like all 3 cameras up at the same time. We're doing the whole thing.
Wow,
They
that's
got
really
the top
cool.
down. They got the Jared cam, but they
Yeah.
can see his nose and face when he leans in.
I go,
Where'd you guys
hi,
go?
hello.
Dang, son. What's the sick?
Dang,
Just wanted to
son,
come
where'd
see-
you find this?
Where'd you find this?
You want to rate
Step
some
it
builds
up.
real quick?
Yeah, I'll look at some builds. Let's do
some
it.
builds.
We got some builds to rate.
Let's see
We can rate
it.
some builds.
Hey guys, I see all you guys typing in chat. Zach or Zach? Zack is mine.
Yeah, it's
Don't get
ZACK.
it twisted.
We have the correct Zach here. This is the man who sold the world on Discord.
It's a very intense name.
It is. He sold it, dude.
Why theme around errors? Seems questionable to associate your PC business with critical errors. It ain't that deep.
It ain't that deep.
It ain't-
Is it, man?
It ain't that deep.
It ain't that deep.
Let's see.
I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna
just-
start saying that.
it ain't that
Did you get a
deep.
beard trim?
I did. I trimmed it up.
Dude, I
Yeah.
can see the volume.
I trimmed
I
it
was
up.
like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah, trimmed
Wow.
it up. What do we got
It
here?
looks nice. This is a dual monitor setup, little guy, and then we got. Oh, why is it shaped like that? Why is it like that? Why is that SATA cable
Is
just
this again?
sticking out?
Whoa, what the heck?
Yeah, you see
Dude.
that SATA cable?
Yeah.
That's definitely a SATA cable.
That's,
So you can't lie to me and tell me that's not a SATA cable.
What is going on here?
There's a lot, like the orientation of the photo.
Yeah, that's
Am I-
fine.
is it okay? It is definitely just
Yeah,
a
no-
sideways taken photo,
Yeah.
right?
If we lean like this, we
It's
gotta
not
adjust
much better
our
with the lean.
perspective.
Oh, you can
It's
see
not.
the sag better with the
Oh
lean.
yeah,
That's some severe
the
sag.
fact that it's sagging on the side.
Oh my god.
Wow. Dang.
Dravo, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. This is an odd setup, my man. I like the desk setup though. This is nice.
Yeah, I don't usually like mismatched monitors. This isn't
So
that
when
bad.
the fit lean.
Is that GPU sag? Is the Fent lean?
No, I think it was what we were doing.
Oh, we were. Oh, I see. I
Yeah, we get plenty of practice seeing that.
Dude, that was really funny. I don't hate this. I do hate this. I'm gonna give this
That's
a 3.
unfortunate. I don't like
see. Yeah, that's pretty. There's some crimes have been committed on this one.
Yeah.
3 seems about in line.
I think I'm gonna go like 2.
Someone
6.
asked, Zach, does it still smell like farts in there?
No, so guys, sometimes when I come in here, you guys be farting.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
It's a
so
closed room.
It's a
We're
closed
here for
room.
4 hours.
We're here for 4 hours. We
What do you
can't
want?
leave to not
You could
allow.
walk outside and fart in the hallway.
What and do? And
Well, yeah, and then
subject
let
Trog
Trog
and Kyle and
Yeah.
Kenny deal with that.
At least here we're in our own fumes.
Right.
You guys just baking it? Like,
Just marinate,
Yeah,
I suppose.
just marinate,
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
dude, that's kind
terrible.
of sad.
That's really awful.
Do they ignore us or why don't they answer? I think it's because these guys are just upset.
Yeah, we're
Must
upset because we keep getting called out for farting,
Yeah.
and it's a human bodily function. I can't not do it, but like
You
whatever.
can hold it in.
You're gonna tell
Does
me
it-
you streamed for 3.5 hours and didn't,
didn't
fart
fart
one
once?
time.
I didn't, but someone clipped it and they're like, "Was this a fart?" And I was like, I was streaming Balatro and someone clipped it and I saw it on Twitch and it said, "Did Zach fart here?" And they're like playing it back and trying to figure it out. And it was in Discord.
But you definitely farted though.
I didn't.
Oh.
It's been, but maybe I did. But
Maybe I did.
I don't think I did.
You guys figure it out. Did he fart? Did he fart on the
think I
stream? I don't think I did.
I did,
I don't know. Dude, I'm gonna give this a 3.
Yeah,
man.
it's a 3.
It's not that great, ladies and gents.
It could be.
is-
Listen, just because it's a 3 now doesn't mean it can't.
Yeah, it's
be
gonna
good.
stay a 3.
Listen, like I say this about people all the time. Every man is a 6 if you shower and work out.
Yeah.
You know, and like
that's true.
PCs are the same way. If you get a 1 on a build rating, you can come back a few months later with some better cable management,
Exactly.
a little bit of some polish on that PC. You should be totally fine. You might
Juice
get a
it
better
up.
rating. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's no
exactly.
shame in being a 3, but staying a 3, that's where.
Yeah,
Ooh.
being happy at a 3 is where you're messing up.
Oh, this is clean.
What's this?
This is PC Building Simulator
On.
in a PC build that is being
That's
sent
cool.
to us. Now, what is this water
Dude,
loop?
what is going on here?
Whoa.
Why is there a straight? Nope, that shouldn't be there.
So the cooler typically is not going to be on your exhaust fan.
Yeah,
Are they water cooling that exhaust fan though?
That would
maybe?
be hilarious.
cooling
yeah,
the
it's
fan?
That'd be hilarious.
dude, that's really funny. I do like this setup though; it's fun.
Yeah,
got a
this
little,
is
got a
cool.
little statue in there. Got a
Purple's
little-
my go-to color, so I like that.
I do like the lighting bar. The light
I
bar.
like the sound engine on the back.
Wow.
I've seen that pattern a lot.
I mean, it's clean, man. I wish we could see the PC.
I do too.
That would be nice, yeah.
It would be nice if we got more photos.
It's a
of PC.
shiny tabletop.
It is a shiny table.
That's like a 4, dude. It's a cool layout.
Yeah, it's cool. I wish I could see the PC. Because I can't see the PC though, I'm gonna give it a 3. If I can see the PC,
3.5.
it might influence me a little bit
This
more.
isn't too bad. This is good.
Zach, stop distracting him. He was helping me. Swim Reapers, I think you should be fine with your 600 watt power supply. Thank you for being so consistent though. Are you having fun with that? You want to hold on to that for me
This
until
is
I get
from
off the stream?
Linus Tech Tips.
Linus.
Linus?
Linus. I think it's pronounced Linus.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it Linus? Oh, my bad.
I think it's
My
pronounced
bad.
Linus.
Yeah,
Linus.
it's a pretty solid thing. You wanna hang on to that for me, and I'll just come grab it for you after stream.
Good.
You sure?
Guys, I gotta go work.
You're gonna do work?
Smells like farts in here.
Yeah.
What? We didn't. We hadn't been farting. Cause this guy won't just keeps on fighting.
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys in
Okay.
your fumes.
Okay,
Thank you, Zach.
but I think Zach farted, and then now
I
he's
think that's
walking
exactly
away,
what happened.
and he's blaming
I
us
think he just
for
crop
it.
dusted our whole area. I
I think that's
can't
what's
imagine.
happening. And then now he's smiling and waddling off like he knows what he just did.
Stinks in here.
Well, that smells like farts in here. Okay, gotta go.
Later, Zach.
Later, Zach. Running away from the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Exactly. Classic Zach.
He's the owner of the company, I guess. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he just walked in
Get a
here.
little power.
Does the Ice Walker include an anti-sag bracket? Let me look at the case, actually. Because do I know off the top of my head? No.
3500.
Ice Walker. This is the Corsair 3500, and it does indeed have a GPU support bracket. Yes, it does. Fun fact for you guys. This is just fun internal facts. You guys don't need to know this. This really is just a fun fact. I actually got to name the Nightwalker.
Wow.
And I also got to name the Ice Walker as well.
Super cool.
I was like, Truck, can I start helping name PCs? He's like, what do you have a name for? And I went, the Nightwalker. And he was like, that's actually pretty cool.
Cool.
Sounds
good.
Air Fryer, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you.
This has the contact frame.
I can confirm I will get made fun of after you see my setup. Probably.
It could happen.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Thank you guys so much over on TikTok for the follows. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. It's 4:17 a.m. in the Philippines. I hope you're not in the Philippines because that's very early in the morning.
Very early.
Or late at night, depending. Or late at night, yeah. Depending on your perspective. It's all about perspective, guys.
All about.
Sometimes it feels like the world's on top of you, and then sometimes it feels you're on top of the world. You know what I mean? You ever had those days you wake up, you feel like you're on top of the world, and then some days you feel like the world's on top of you? I get that. It's just one of those days. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
I knew what was gonna happen when I said it. I went in fully knowing.
I sent a picture of my setup. When are y'all gonna rate setups? We do rate setups pretty regularly here. It does take us a little bit to get to you guys. Someone asked, do you guys ever kiss? No.
No, sir.
What are we talking about?
What a
dude?
genuine question. Like, you guys ever kiss? Like,
Like, hey, listen.
I'm just curious.
You guys ever kiss?
No.
No, we don't.
Can't say we do.
Thanks for the question. How was your trip with your girlfriend? It was great.
That's a good follow up.
What a great segue.
That's an outstanding follow up question.
It was great, XL Train. You're funny, Chaos Builder. You thought you were gonna get me. You thought you were gonna get me, Chaos Builder. How does someone get in the field of work you guys are in? I think it's a mix of luck and opportunity, or luck and being prepared, as David says. Which I really like that, by the way. I'm stealing that. No, it didn't get you this time. Yeah, exactly. Sure. You sure didn't. Is your girlfriend a gamer too? If so, what are her specs? She is a gamer. She only plays Stardew Valley, but she has a 7600X with a 9060 XT in her race. What about your girlfriend, David? Is she a gamer, and what are her specs?
She is a gamer, much more than I am. And she plays like Fortnite and Minecraft, a ton of other stuff. She's actually cracked at Fortnite. Like, she's genuinely goated. Whatever is the tier above platinum, she's that. And her specs are PlayStation 5.
Boom!
I'm joking. I got her a PC that doesn't currently work. But it's I think it's a 12400 with what will be a GPU TBD at some point.
The humans, yes, you should upgrade from a 3050. Yes, you should. The 3050 was not really the best GPU ever. And it is overkill for Stardew Valley, but I'm hoping I can get her into more games. Zoltrain, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Are we good? Okay, we good? We're moving in slow motion for a second. On the screen. It's a little odd. Oh no, I think the stream crashed.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Riff, are we down? Guys, can you still hear us? Stream lag. Oh no!
Oh no!
Leave for one day.
I think it lagged for a little bit. It was lagging a little bit. Okay, it was lagging. Okay, good. Good now. Sweet. Awesome.
Back up. All right. Thank you.
Have you ever sent someone a package when they ask you for something? Nope.
No.
Yes, we hear you, but it was lagging. Okay, cool. It was just a momentary lag spike, guys. We're Gucci now. Okay, thank you, guys. Both Twitch and YouTube. Okay, yeah, it must have been a stream, like an internet lag thing.
Sorry, guys.
I thought it was just me. I thought I was going crazy. Nope. It went down for like a second. It crashed a little, but back up though. Okay, cool. Stream is live. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you guys. I love when I'm like, hey, is the stream good? Everybody's like, yeah, no, yes, no. Like, everybody's like, yeah, we're good. Everything is beautiful for you now. Good, I'm glad. Can I ask you something about my PC? Of course. The stream crashed. Nope, lagged. ISP issue. Yeah, it sounds like an ISP issue. Is Black Friday overrated for PC component prices? No, it is not. As It is not overrated for PC component prices. Just always keep an eye out for good deals if you guys are in the market for PC components. Well, I should go to school for now. You are the best to hang out with. Thank you so much, Senator of the Turkey. Really appreciate you. Absolutely incredible stuff. Thank you. Novatech, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you as well. What do you guys think about home servers? I love home servers. I haven't done one myself, but if someone else does, I'm super cool with it. They're super fun. What is the difference between a Ryzen 5 5500 and a 5600? About 100. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Let me actually look up the specs between those two. Do you actually use Arch Linux? I used to. I used to use Arch Linux. Yeah, some Americans say I live in the future by a day. Yeah, true. The 5600 has 32 megabits of L3 cache. Also, the clock speed, the 5600 boosts higher. And the 5600 also supports PCI Express Gen 4, while the 5500 only supports PCI Express Gen 3. 10% to 12% faster on average. Yep. Ooh, we do have a spinny table. That is true. A very spinny table.
Spinning.
Oh, David.
What's up? There we go.
I had to find our song.
Had to. I was vibing with the new playlist, but I do love this song.
We ain't know about how we go. Do you watch Formula One? If so, what's your favorite team? I don't watch Formula One. I probably should get into it though. Raven Crossing. I would look at Newegg. I would look at a few other places as well. Newegg, Amazon. Those are a lot of great places. Your local electronics store as well. If you're in the market for a whole new PC and you live in the US or Canada, though, I would look into Meta PCs. I would just look us up. Should be super, super easy. What card should I upgrade to? I have a 1060 right now. What CPU do you have? Tech Pilatus backup. Yeah. Would a pre-built be good for editing and streaming? Editing and gaming, yes, absolutely. We have a lot of great options for you guys on our website, Meta PCs. I would look us up. We have a lot of great options. Thanks, of course, no problem, Raven Crossing. I hope you have a lot of great. I hope you have a lot of great gameplay on your new setup. Do you like Talem Techsperts? Yeah. For sure. I love his videos. He did a video where he like not refurbished, but got a, what was it, Google like whiteboard thing that they had for a while.
Oh, like a smart board?
Yeah, it was like a smart board, but it was for like business use, and he like basically made it into a whole new thing. It was really cool.
That's cool.
I love when people do stuff like that. They're like using older tech and changing it to still be functional,
right.
So that way it's not just e-ways. It's the Google Jamboard. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's cool.
Are there any ongoing donation bets? No, there are not right now, Chaos Builder,
so.
But maybe. Sir, I have a Ryzen 7 5600 CPU. I need a new GPU. I have $500. What GPU should I buy? Vax. That is not a bad place to be at, my friend. The 5600 is a really solid CPU. Yeah, $500. 35 minute speed build.
No, we're gonna go a little later today since we started late.
Yeah,
so
we're
I'll
gonna
have
go
time
a
to
little
finish
later
this
today.
one.
I'm gonna go a little bit later today, gang. Oh, maybe the 5070 would be a really solid option for you, Vax. The 5070 would be a really solid option. The 7800 XT would be a really solid option as well. The 4070 would be a really solid option as well. Jared's just there for emotional support, basically, yep. Meta PCs or Toasty Bros? Why would I not say Meta PCs? Shout out Toasty Bros, you guys are cool.
But Meta PCs.
Yeah, I mean, I work for Meta PCs. Well, oh, come on.
Come on.
What are we talking about here? I wanted to see him rush. You just wanted to stress David out.
That is true. I do still need to rush. This is, you know.
Do you guys have
kind
or
of a big
plan to
deal.
have a Discord? We do have a Discord, Wolfpack. It is discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are looking that bad boy up. Kimchi Nikki, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Guys, if you guys are hanging out with us over on TikTok, I would check out the TikTok shop. We have a lot of great merch. You could look just like me and David.
You could.
You could look just like us. I mean, you can't get the chain, but like...
You gotta get your own chain.
You know what you need to do is do like we did, meet someone, have them fall in love with us.
That's true.
Hello, how we doing? That's an AIO. Yep.
This is an AAO.
We do financing. We do. If you live in the U.S., we do have financing available.
Ah, you didn't say doo-doo. I was waiting for you.
You were waiting on me to say
I was
doo-doo.
waiting. You said we do have, and I was like, oh. Boo.
We do be having that. Doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba.
He's a semi-aquatic.
The same, how we doing? Never be from afraid. Yeah. He's got more than just math skills. He's got a beaver tail and a bill. Descent, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you guys. Do you guys take V-Bucks currently? No, we do not. Chamoy, thank you so much for the follow. Just Robux. Yep, just Robux. Is the 5060 good to play Roblox? Yes, it should be. Hello, I have a question. What's going on, Xenos? He's a semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal of action. He's a flurry little flatfoot.
What was the best song from that show?
Squirrels in My Pants
I was
really
thinking
solid.
Squirrels in My Pants. That's
Squirrel!
a great one. Anytime Love Handle comes out, it's usually pretty good.
Love Handle? We cannot do all these deep cuts.
Dude.
What about our international audience? Do you guys know about Phineas and Ferb?
Shout out Phineas and Ferb.
So what's your fave PC build? My fave PC build right now is a Astral 9950 Panda that we have on our website. I would look us up. Is that micro ATX? This is not micro ATX. This is regular ATX. This is ATX.
I think mine is the V1 Frost because it has the BTF board. I like that one a lot.
Ooh, is the 5080 Astral worth it, or do I go to a 5090? That is a great question. 5080 Astral is a really, really solid card. If you're going for price or performance, however, the gap between the 5070 Ti and the 5080 is a much smaller gap between the 5080 and a 5090. So I would keep that in mind when you're going for 5080s and 5090s. If you're already at the price point of going for a 5080, do the math. I'm $1,000 or 7% or Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Wouldn't I want Bitcoin? Would I want Bitcoin right now, David?
You always want Bitcoin.
I always want Bitcoin.
It'd be nice to get Bitcoin, 10 years ago.
Yeah, it would be nice to get Bitcoin 10 years ago, but whatever.
That should have been your move.
What do you want me to do?
Go back in time, brother. Get Bitcoin. Tell your parents. Ask for it for Christmas.
My parents wouldn't know what a Bitcoin is.
My parents didn't either.
I remember when Bitcoin was like $8 a coin.
That's same. My parents had no idea.
What Apple Watch do you have? I have the 10? Series 10, I think.
Case.
Let me see. I have the Apple Watch Series 10. Yep, I have the Apple Watch Series 10. Yeah, well. Yo, my VGA light and no signal on my GPU, or my PC. It probably is your GPU issue. I would try reseating your GPU if you can. Hey man, I got the MSI GF65 thin laptop. It contains Intel i7 10th gen, 1660, 8 gigs of RAM. Should I upgrade the RAM or get a PC built with a 30 or 40 series? As of right now, I would say go ahead and upgrade your RAM if you can. 8 gigs of RAM is just not enough for basically anything, depending on what you're going to be doing. It's going to be enough for like daily tasks and stuff, but Windows or Linux, look at my build, Jared, 9600X, 240mm AIO, B850 ITX, 1TB, 9070 XT. Nice, that's a really solid build, Agent Cookie. I would say upgrade your RAM because if you're going to be doing anything other than like Microsoft Word, you're going to run into issues with not having as much RAM. But if you want to get a PC build with 30 or 40 series, I would also do that. I would do both if you could. Having a laptop, if you're going to be upgrading if you're just going to be getting a gaming setup though, I probably wouldn't upgrade your laptop. at all, and just go ahead and go with the gaming setup, because at least then the laptop is going to have the purpose of like when I'm not at home, I can still do stuff. 8 gigabytes of RAM? No way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 7% of Bitcoin is $6,500. Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yep. Sounds about right. I like that build a lot, Agent Cookie. That is a really solid build, my guy. The Ice Walker to Orlando, I have no clue about how the shipping works, my man. I have no idea how much that is. I have never tried shipping. Like, that's the thing with shipping, though, is like I could maybe guess, but even then, I'm not gonna get accurate. I'm not gonna be accurate at all. Hey, quick question. What's going on, Brown Griffin? If I use a computer to edit videos, is 8 gigs of RAM okay? No. You're gonna have a very bad time, my guy. You're gonna need at least 16 to 32. At least. Do you guys have a price cap for payments? I don't think so.
Price cap. What's that?
Price cap, nope. Theo, though, thank you so much. If you have questions about payments and processing and all that other stuff, we have a great sales team. They will be able to answer your questions when it comes to financing and stuff like that. I am not the expert when it comes to our financing and purchasing options. I'm not the expert. I can point you in the right direction when it comes to getting a new PC. However, we have a great sales team that are experts in some of that stuff. If you have any questions about the PC you're going to be getting or anything like that, I would reach out to our sales team. They do absolutely amazing. And go talk to Drew. Thank you. Yes, I am not an expert when it comes to financing options and all that fun stuff, but our sales team are. They would love to be able to help you guys out with that. I'm still stuck in my old Chromebook. I'm so sorry, dude. Individual, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, go talk to Drew. Drew would love to help you guys out with your stuff. For a PC used mainly for sim racing, solid GPU and CPU combo. What is your budget, Dirk the Goat? Do I like chicken burgers? I do like chicken burgers. Is the 2060 still good in 2025? It's not bad. It depends on what games you're going to be playing on it. Would you recommend that case for a first PC build? This one? The Y70? Yes.
Yeah, this is honestly a pretty easy case to build, especially the non-touch variety. It's pretty dead simple, and you get a lot of space to work with, so
yeah,
this is a great first build.
Yep.
Usually bigger cases are easier to work in. Usually, not always. But Hype makes great cases. Their build quality is top notch, so.
I think the 4790K, it's starting to show its age a lot. Raven Crossing. I don't know if I would recommend it, but it's aiming for PS3 level stuff. Oh, then yeah, you should be fine. I thought we were talking for like straight up like 1080p max settings. Then yeah, if you're going for like PS3 level stuff, you're gonna be totally fine, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many different ways to game and like ways people like to game. Like Raven Crossing, would I recommend that to most people? No. But if you're saying I want to do like PS3 level gaming, yes, that's gonna be a fine setup for you. Currently checking setups. Try checking mine if you want. We're not checking setups right now. We usually do it before stream. Good evenings. What's going on, After Robotics? How we doing? Close to 1 mil, dude. I'm so pumped. Guys, if you guys are watching from YouTube right now
help us get
and
there.
you are not subscribed, please help us get to 1 million.
What are you doing?
We really love it.
What are you doing? If you're not subscribed, what are you doing?
What I recommend for higher stuff. Raven Crossing, you're on an Intel board. You're going to need to upgrade that motherboard, first of all. I would go AM5 if I were you. 1650 is a really solid card, but I would do maybe a 9060 XT and a 7600X. I think it's a really solid combination. It's hard to beat for entry-level AM5 right now. Daniel, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Liquid metal or thermal paste? Joshua, I'm always going to go thermal paste. Always going to go thermal paste. Liquid metal is just a little too risky if you're not experienced enough. And the only way to ever know if you're experienced enough is by doing it. And I don't trust myself to do it. So, can you repeat that? Yes, Raven Crossing. I think The 9060 XT with the 7600X would be a really solid option for you. The 7600X is from AMD, but it's going to give you a much more stable upgrade path. Barbie, thank you so much for the chat. Really, for the gifts. Really appreciate you. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the streams. They help me release stress. I'm so happy to hear that.
That's awesome.
Beatboxing, that's super awesome.
That's great. I love that.
Do you usually rate setups before or after stream? We rate setups during the stream. So what we do is we compile our setups before that we're gonna be rating on stream before stream.
It's kind of odd if we like turned off the cameras and all right, Jared, let's start rating some setups.
Right.
You know.
So yeah, that's one of the things we do. Thank you, Barbie, for the gifts. Really appreciate you. You do not have to do that, but thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely incredible. Let's see. What GPU should I get if I have a 10700? 10700 is a really solid CPU. What GPU should I get? Do you have a budget there, Banana? Barbie, you're incredible. Thank you so much for the gifts. You are awesome. Where's the guy that makes short videos with the beard and a deeper voice?
He's just here.
Does Zach have a deeper voice than me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that.
Certain.
Okay.
Certain.
Wow.
Sorry, buddy. Good answer there.
Well, I'm gonna start smoking.
So,
No, I'm kidding. 9060 XT for the 10700 would be a really solid option for you. Sorry, Pentium, not Celeron. Where is PC Papa? He was just here. You guys just missed
what,
him.
10 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago?
Intel Celery, yeah.
Celery. Love
Uh,
that celery processor. There's some peanut butter, some raisins on there. Wow.
Zach's voice is absolutely deeper. Oh, okay.
125%.
Wow.
Certainly.
I didn't know
I think
that.
his voice is deeper than mine, dude. Like, he's got a pretty
Well,
deep
like-
voice.
Yeah, just bodying whole packs of smokes to get a deeper voice.
That's
than
what you
Zach.
do, dude.
Exactly.
That's what you gotta
Dude,
do.
my voice was actually higher pitched years ago. This is after years of having done that in the past. This is from having done that in the past.
Yes,
So I guess I need to
yes.
start again.
That's what I'm saying. Get back at it, dude. Why'd you give
No,
up?
no, no.
You
that's
gotta
a bad
follow
thing.
through. No,
That's a bad
I'm
thing.
joking. Don't, guys.
No, do not do that.
Don't
not do that.
That
That is a
not,
joke.
We are not giving that advice here on this.
Yes, that is a joke. Yes, 9060 XT, Banana.
Felt
Yep.
like I needed to clarify quickly.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yes. Celery with pimento cheese. What are we doing? Can you please have the
Sounds
PC?
good.
Can I please have the PC? I don't know, David. Can I have this?
Can you please take the PC?
Can I have this?
Look, they asked you to, man. Like, no, this is a
Darn it!
This is a beautiful customer.
Every time!
One of our beautiful customers' PCs. It is spoken for.
That is one of my favorite things to do when we get some new cool stuff. Is like we'll be upstairs and I'll just look at Trogdor and be like, and then it's like, Jared, look what we got! Isn't this so cool? I'm like, yeah, can I have it?
One
Can
of
I have
our
it?
employees might be getting one of the PCs we built tomorrow. Though we have a pretty cool thing with might do an upgrade for
Upgrade?
Yeah, for one of our employees. He got a bunch of new parts and stuff, and he paid for the meta build fee, and he asked if we'd be down to do it on stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah,
we
sure.
love ETH, dude.
So I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. That's gonna be really fun.
I love me some Ethan. Guys, Ethan is great. Lots of love for Ethan. D, thank you so much for the roses over on TikTok. Really appreciate that. Vertical GPU or non-vertical? I like vertical GPUs, personally.
Depends on the GPU, really. You know,
If it's a 2-fan, it should be horizontal. If it's a 3-fan or higher, maybe vertical.
/ founders.
Yeah.
Founders should be vertical.
Yep. Yep, the Y70 does force a vertical GPU. That is very, very true.
I think that is
That's
one of
the
the few
one part
complaints I've seen from Height about this case.
It's
yeah.
the one part about this case I don't like is that they force the vertical mount. But that's nitpicky at best. Starly Land, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this case. But like, also if you're like me and you have a chonky GPU, it makes a lot of sense that vertical mount. 9600X pair well with a 9070 XT. 9600X pair well with a 9070 XT. Let's look at that Agent Cookie. Yeah, I think it will. I think it will pair nicely with the 9070 XT. Oh my goodness, D, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok as well. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. WAIO, it's a very good AIO. The Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 is a really, really solid AIO.
I've been really liking using this, and we get to use the contact frame with Intel, so it's really cool.
Is Pop! OS a good Linux distro? Yes, it is. If you like Cosmic, the desktop environment that it uses, it's a really solid distro. If you don't like Cosmic is still in the beta, so maybe let's cut it some slack. But Pop! OS is not a bad Linux distro.
I've heard good things about it.
I've heard very good things, especially if you're a beginner. Pop! OS is a very beginner-friendly Linux distro. What do you think about eGPUs for laptops? It makes a lot more sense on a laptop than it does on a handheld. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I think they're cool.
David, where were you on February 17th, 2013?
You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Don't you guys?
I was in school.
February 17th, 2013.
What was 2013? I was 14.
It must have been.
So yeah, we were probably in high school. Yeah, we were in high school in 2013. No, we were still in middle school.
That's middle school, dude.
Yeah, we were in 8th grade. I was in Kentucky.
Because I'm 27. We both graduated 2017, right?
Yeah.
Your class 2017. So then we went into high school in 2013. Well, that was freshman year.
Oh yeah, so
That was
we
freshman
were.
year, right?
Oh.
Ew.
gross.
Freshman year of high school.
God, dude, I wouldn't even recognize myself.
dude,
Use Catchy OS, dude. I like Catchy OS a lot. Not Cosmic is still GNOME based. Cosmic will be independent right now, but it's still alpha. Okay, gotcha. KDE or Cinnamon? I'm going KDE every single time, my man. Cinnamon's great when you're first starting out, but KDE just has a lot more customizability.
So when you say customizability in Linux, what exactly do you mean? Like changing wallpapers? Obviously, it's more than that, right? 'Cause
No.
you can do that on Windows.
Right.
So,
So
like,
what
what makes it different? What makes it more customizable? I'm honestly like,
So
that's not for them. This is for me.
Yeah, so for example, right, you know your taskbar down here,
Yeah.
right? There's only a few options you actually have with this in Windows.
Sure.
Like you can center it to the left.
Okay.
You can make it transparent through an app on the Windows Store.
Okay.
That's basically it, right? You
Sure.
can customize the icons you have next to it. In Linux, though, you can customize the spacing between these icons, how much the icons go up and down in size. You can change like where they go, where they
Gotcha.
sit on the screen. Like it's a totally different like customizability.
You can change all
thing.
kinds of
You can
parameters
literally
and
change
stuff,
everything.
yeah.
I can go into my menus in the start menu right here, and I can change how this looks. I can change how it's laid out. I can change how my
Got it.
windows.
And you just
pop
have
out.
to have the know-how to be.
And you
able
just
to
have
do
to have the
that.
know-how. Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's the thing. It's like
I'm
you're a
seeing
tinkerer,
it, dude. I'm seeing the vision.
yeah, if you're a tinkerer and you like to fully customize your stuff,
Right.
go with Linux. KDE Plasma is great.
Because I just use like
for that
Ubuntu and then whatever the UI like basic whatever standard UI is, and I never change anything. I was like,
yeah.
what is the
if
point
you
of this?
if you get into the
Uh-huh.
weeds and you really like to change stuff,
Yeah.
KDE Plasma is
That's
such
cool.
a good desktop environment. There's also ones that will, it will auto tile your windows for you, and it's just very efficient.
Right.
There's also, you can do multiple desktops, just like you can on Windows, so that way you can have like, this is my video editing desktop that has these set things open exactly how I like them, and then I
Yeah.
have my rest and relaxation desktop where it's like YouTube and like a screen and like have a layout saved and stuff like that.
That makes a
It's
lot more
super cool
sense
stuff,
because
yeah.
when you say customization, I'm sitting there thinking like what you can do on Windows. Like, all right, I can change the wallpaper, cool. But you mean like that?
No, like
another level of
yeah,
customization.
like dude, I can
Yeah.
change the overall system colors and how they
Yeah.
interact with the system. I can change my cursor very easily. I can change the overall theme. There's
Right.
global themes you can get. There's
I'm sure there's really no limit, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
there
open
really isn't.
source. If you have the knowledge and capabilities, you can really.
Oh,
do
dude,
whatever,
that's why I was
right?
writing, like, learning how to write bash
Yeah.
scripts and stuff, right? Because, like, I would, like, have a script that I would say, like, all right, this script should run on startup, and it would just open stuff up for me
Yeah.
and do things that I wanted it to do without me having to say anything to my computer,
That's cool.
you know?
Yeah.
Which is really nice. So, like, I could have a bash script that opens up Steam and minimizes it automatically,
Right,
which is
right.
basically a startup task without actually having a startup task.
That's it.
Yeah, there's like certain ways you could do stuff like that. It's super, super cool. That's why I like the customizability of Linux, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't like the polish that Windows
Of
has.
course, yeah. User friendliness and whatnot.
User friendliness, transparent TB is great. Shout out ZTT for letting me know about that. But yeah, sorry, we got on a little
Well,
bit of a rant.
tangent. Sorry, I asked him a Linux question. My bad, guys.
You don't ask me Linux
we
questions.
know what happens when you ask him Linux questions.
When you ask me Linux questions, I will.
No, you just need to answer the questions, dude. That's what you do.
Gotta go, guys. We'll be here for Tuesday Tech Talk, though. Hey, thank you so much, Archie. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That looks like Viking? Who looks like a Viking?
Is this
It's not working.
What case size should I get for a comp setup? I like an ATX case, but if you want an MATX case would look sick for a comp setup. It'd be easy to move too. Juki, thank you so much for the follow, and Unknown What, thank you so much for the follow as well. The 5080 or the 5070 Ti. It depends on what you're going to be doing with it. Every time you ask a Linux question, Jared loses an IQ point. That's true. Do you recommend the 5080 or the 5070 Ti? It really depends on what you're going to be doing. If you're trying to play more at 4K stable, I would go with the 5080. But as far as just general performance goes, I'd probably go with the 5070 Ti. The gap between the 5070 Ti and the 5080, there is a gap, mind you, but it's a lot smaller than the gap between the 5080 and the 5090. So the 5070 Ti, price performance wise, I think is a really solid place to be at. This is a fidget spinner. It is a CPU fidget spinner as well. Where's the shorts guy that looks like a Viking? He was just in here. James, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Gaming. Just gaming? Then I would go with the... Are you cooking with Ant? Are you going to be gaming at 4K or not? Cooking with Ant, fam, that seems like very fun. 1440p. I would go with the 5070 Ti then. Because if you're going to be playing at 4K, I would go with the 5080, but since you're playing at 1440p, I would say the 5070 Ti is going to be a great bet for you. I'm testing out if reinstalling Windows works, and right now it's way smoother. Good. I'm so glad you're having that. There's two of them? Oh yeah, there's two of us.
That's what I'm saying.
We did twin today. Can you guys tell us apart when we're the same stuff?
I would hope so.
What do you mean?
Maybe
we look so
not.
much alike.
You're right. We could be twins.
Guys, don't we look like twins?
We could, yeah.
Look.
Just regardless of the shirts, we're pretty much the same person. Look at us. See? See?
Those are twins, dude.
That's it.
What can all the people that use Steam agree on? PC is better than console? David's better looking? Dang, Dex! You didn't have to do me like that, cuz! Good lord! You didn't have to do me like that, homie!
Well, I appreciate you. You definitely don't gotta do my mans
Gosh.
like that.
Dude, I wasn't even bringing up who looked better. I just said we looked
I
alike.
put in a poll. I'm joking. Don't. Please don't.
Guys, put in a poll.
No.
Who's better looking?
No, I don't need my ego
Like a-
crushed today.
Let
I'm
us
fine.
fight, dude.
I'm fine with that.
Never thought they had a Twitch stream. Local Badgers, we do have a Twitch stream,
Oh, yeah.
dude. And you should be here. We would love to have you in the Twitch stream. JK, love you too, Jared. No, Dax, we're enemies now.
We're fighting now. That's
We're
it.
fighting
we
now,
got beef.
dude.
Congrats.
I send my PC setup later on. Yes, if you do it in the Discord. David is more Miku looking. That's true.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Dude, you're a canon Miku now.
I am actually canon Miku. I love that.
You're a canon Miku now.
I didn't realize that was a thing. I'll be right back. I need to go grab some things.
Some RGB stuff.
No, I need to go grab some fan splitters. We got these.
This guy, am I right?
Yeah.
This guy, am I right?
guy.
Also, PC's better. Yeah, PC's way better than console, dude. You got it right on the agreeing question. Wait, what? I have 60 terabytes in retro drives. That's super sick. What do you think about Thermalright CPU coolers? I like Thermalright coolers. They're really nice. Which Discord? Our Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are joining that bad boy up and hanging out with us in there. We would love to have you guys in there. Console is just PC minus everything except gaming, basically, yeah. My PC can even upgrade to Windows 11. What should I do? Drabo, look up Rufus. Look into Rufus. It might have some options for you if you're on an older system and trying to get upgraded to Windows 11. You could also buy a Meta PC, but Linux is also a pretty solid option as well for you, Drabo. I would look into that, see if there's any Linux distros that stick out to you. Maybe try that. Maybe make some PCs, bro, Tato? No. You can make PCs if you want. Build some PCs, my man. That's what the whole point is, right? Getting you guys into building PCs. We would love to have you guys building PCs. What is Linux? Linux is an alternative operating system from Windows. More customizability, all free and open source as well. Most of your games, if you use Steam, will work flawlessly on Linux. I highly recommend you trying that bad boy out. It can breathe new life into older components and be really solid. I didn't... PC can run DJ apps because all PCs. It's free? Yeah, Linux is free. Free and open source. Actually, Linux is a kernel. I know. Oh my gosh. Here's the Linux nerds. Actually, Linux is a kernel. GNU is what... Jesus. Yes, I know. I know what Linux is. I know that Linux is a kernel, and GNU is what you actually interact with. I'm well aware. I'm talking to a noob about Linux. I don't need a speech. Okay?
I just ran into the guy that got the last Mercury Nova.
Nice, dude.
Sending that right now, yeah.
That's super cool. Jack, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Used to be stuck in a wallet bottleneck. I know how it feels. Same, twin. Same.
Samesies.
Linux is free and open source. Yes, and I'm just messing with you about the Linux kernel thing. I'm just calling you a nerd because I'm also a nerd. Nerd.
I'm not a nerd. I'm a cool.
Starryland. You are? Are you cool? Man, I really want to use Linux, but CAD only works on Windows and Mac. Really? CAD? Oh, CAD. I thought you meant like the full.
Beeping at.
I thought it meant all of Canadian currency didn't work on Linux. And I was like, man. What? All of Canadian currency doesn't work on Linux? Why? I want a PC for Fortnite. What's the best for $1,700? I would look us up, Dimitri. Meta PCs. Mm-hmm. We ship to the U.S. and Canada. We have financing options available if you are in the U.S. We have a lot of great options for Fortnite because Fortnite is one of the games we benchmark.
I was going to mention if you didn't.
Yep.
We meant that we benchmarked that one.
So if you're going through our PCs and you're looking at something like, oh, I wonder how this performs in Fortnite, all you have to do is look. Yeah. We have it there for you.
Right there.
And it shows you what settings it's tested in, and like how hard it's tested and all that other stuff. It shows you exactly. Is the Ala F75 a good keyboard? Absolutely, Bob.
Ala makes great stuff.
Ala makes really good stuff. Very, very solid price and performance in the Ala keyboard. R, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm still stuck on the GTX 1080 Ti. Would you want to trade? I can't do that. Sorry about that.
I do love the 1080 Ti.
I love the 1080 Ti. I really do like the 1080 Ti.
It sucks that you get end of life.
Yeah, it sucks you get to end of life, but you're still gonna be having security updates for the next few. Y'all have Discord? We do. Discord.gg/metapcs. Of course, Dimitri, I got you. Let's see. I'm looking for a PC to run all the new games on good graphic settings. Dalton, I have great news for you, my friend. I would look us up. Meta PCs, look us up. We have a lot of great options for you, whether you're balling on a budget. We have a lot of great options that can run modern-day AAA titles on really solid settings.
Your look is over. You found it.
Your look is over. You found us. Can I get that 4070 Ti Super in the back? It's actually just a box, gang.
With the box? Can't give you that either, but...
Can't give you the box either. What's the build, David?
This bad boy's from our custom configurator. It's a really sick stealth build. We're using a 14900K going in with 96 gigabytes of DDR5 6000, a 5070 Ti from Zotac. We have these beautiful Be Quiet fans going in here in the Y70 from Height. This is an awesome build. Love this thing.
Milk PC.
Milk PC.
Vashi, no, you cannot get a free PC. You can get a PC if you look us up.
It could be free if you get someone else to pay for it. Like, just saying. Mom, Dad.
Hey, Nitro 5 with 3060 running 90 plus degrees Celsius after repasting, cleaning the fans, and propping the laptop up so fans can breathe. Any ideas? Sheepish Sheep, have you tried an undervolt? I I got KU Bunsu looking like Windows 7. This is 6. Still can't run stuff with a i5. 8 gigabytes of DDR4, but I bought new SODIMM 16 gig RAM sticks. Now I have 20 gigs instead of 4x2, but one of them is soldered in. Yikes, WTGM. I'm so sorry, dude. That's rough. But at least you got KU Bungie looking like Windows 7. That's pretty cool. Where's your shop? We are located in Phoenix, Arizona, also in Gilbert, Arizona. We do have a physical location. If you guys are in the area and want to stop in, you can do that. You can come buy a PC in person.
Yeah.
How much for a really good PC? We have a lot of great options, whether you're balling or balling on a budget. Prices start at $8.99 on our ready to ship page. $8.99 on our ready to ship page.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I almost
Died there.
ceased.
My man almost ceased to exist.
Yo, what's up? What GPU would I pair with my Ryzen 5 5600G, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 550 watt power supply? Or should I stay on my GTX 960? Maybe go up to the 6600, the 6600? RX 6600? I think that'd be a really solid option. Where are you guys from, or are you from Phoenix? We're in the Phoenix location. I'm not from Phoenix, though.
I'm not. Neither of us are actually from Arizona, which is
No,
funny.
we're both from the West Coast, or East Coast,
East Coast,
actually.
yep.
We're from neighboring states on the East Coast.
I waited all this time just to come out here and find my perfect co-host. So
Yeah, and we were already on the same side of the country.
I moved out here to
funny.
find Jared.
I moved out here to find you.
That's what I say to my girl, because I moved out here to find you.
I moved out here to find you.
She likes
Does she like it?
it. She likes when I say that. Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Bro, my girlfriend gets mad at me when I say sweet stuff to her. I'll be like, hey.
Well, see, you got to know when
I'll
to
be
hold
like,
them
hey,
and when to fold them.
Because I'll be like, hey, baby, I love you. And she's like, ew.
Ew.
Yeah, she's like, ew,
Don't
gross.
talk to me. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, dude?
Get out of here.
Get out of here. We've been dating for a year, and she's just like, ew. You like love me?
Love.
Texas in the house. Heck yeah, dude. What made you go to Phoenix? Honestly, I had family here, school. I got accepted into ASU when I got out of the military. It was just somewhere to go. I didn't know where I was going to go.
I always knew I was meant to be out west when I was growing up, and it just so happened that Phoenix was the first place I landed.
What made you go to Phoenix? It was school, family, stuff like that. What made you come out here, David?
My girlfriend at the time got a job here out of college, and so when she graduated, we both moved here together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I have a question. Can I have a 2080 or something? I need to upgrade and I'm broke. If you want to help. I can't do that. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. I have a GTX 1080 and a Ryzen 5 2600X. What to upgrade? Brother, that CPU and the GPU are a little bit on the older side. I would look at maybe upgrading the whole thing.
Maybe all of it. I
Yep.
don't know. Get a Meta PC.
Get a Meta PC maybe. Because I feel like moving states in the U.S. is like moving countries since the distance is so large. It's not as bad as you think because like we don't really have to worry about like the distance is large, sure, but like.
And I kind of feel that because my family is across the country, and it's like 2,000 miles, right? It's
Well,
really
yeah,
far.
it's a little lonely.
Different
but, like,
time zones and everything too. Like,
well, also
that
I
changes
live with
things.
my dad. You know what I mean? So
I
like,
get
I
it,
see
that's
my
fair.
dad every day. So like,
yeah, I'm the only one out here, and all my family are back east. Well,
Yeah.
not all of them. I have other extended family out here or out west, but that's why I just try and go home as much as I can.
yeah, I try to too, but I don't think I'm gonna be making it home this year, which kind of stinks.
Definitely not for the rest of the year. We got to lock in for the holidays.
We got a
brother.
lot going on. We got to lock in for the holidays. I'm super pumped for the holidays,
I'm so
actually.
stoked, yeah.
I'm able to undervolt in BIOS. Yes, you are able to undervolt in BIOS. You're also able to undervolt on your home screen if you have something like Ryzen Master. That's a very easy way to undervolt your stuff. Also, MSI Afterburner if you're trying to undervolt your GPU. Both of those can be undervolted from your Windows install. You were deemed to hydrate? Oh, my bad.
Oh, we do need to hydrate. Hydration check? Everybody hydrated? You guys all hydrated? I don't want anybody cramping up trying to watch stream, pulling a hammy, you know?
Yeah. My kid can live with me forever. Rent is crazy. True. Big Shoots. Very true. Thank you, WTGM. Really appreciate you. We do need to hydrate. I need to start bringing my water bottle in here, dude.
My dude Ethan hooked me up with this new U-Line Hydro Flask.
Local Badgers, Zach started this channel on YouTube. Zach started this channel, not us.
I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah. Like, if you went back to family, you would fly or drive. We would fly.
Dude.
We would fly.
It took me a week to drive out here when
I just flew out to Chicago last weekend. It was a 3-hour flight. Aster, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I flew out to that. It was a 4-hour flight. If I wanted to fly home, it's about an 8-hour flight.
Yeah.
So it's about double the time. I also don't like flying. Yeah, I don't mind it because I was a traveling journalist when I was in the military, so I got used to it after a while.
You have to.
I got really efficient at being in airports. So that's kind of nice. Like going through security, I can get through security in like 10 minutes. Depending on the line, obviously. Like the longest part for security for me,
Who'd you fly with?
United.
Okay, yeah.
The slowest part of security for me is getting to the thing. Local Badgers, thank you. Logical Badgers. I didn't mean local Badgers. Logical Badgers, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Who's Zach? Zach is the owner of the company.
Owner and founder, yes.
Yep, owner and founder of the company.
One of. Yeah.
I fly 4 hours. I've passed like 6 or 7 countries. See, yeah, that's the thing. In Europe, I used to love living in Europe because if you could drive for an hour. Like when I lived in Germany, I could drive for an hour and be in France.
Out the Schengen zone, dude.
Yeah, it was what?
You know about the Schengen area?
No.
It's in Europe. You can where there's no border like control. You can just walk.
Oh yeah.
From like I forget, it's like Portugal all the way up to like
something. A lot of the European countries in the EU, you can just there's freedom of movement.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can just go.
Freedom of people, freedom of like movement. Yeah. That's why Britain didn't want to do that. They were like,
yeah. Ghost, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Valve Steam Deck uses UEFI BIOS, so you can install any OS on it with UEFI bootloader like Fedora Linux or the basic SteamOS, Arch Linux. Yep. It's only in EU countries. Yeah, I know. I used to live in an EU country.
I guess that's kind of the same. We can go state to state without like having to state business or pleasure, you know.
Yeah.
But
Nidal, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Oh, my YouTube pros. Oh no. Can I have it? I put in a Chrome. I used a Chromebook for 4 years. You can't have it. You can buy it though. Look us up, Meta PCs. My friend lives in Switzerland. We literally paddleboarded to France across a lake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, is it Lake? Is it Lake Geneva, where it's the condominium lake, where it's owned by 3 countries? Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Dude, it was really funny when I was in Luxembourg. You could walk like the resort we were staying at. You could walk from one part of the resort to the other, and you would be in France.
Yep.
Like you would just I guess I just crossed over to France, and then we would just jump back and forth between the border because it was fun. Most expensive build we've done, the dual. We did a AI build recently that was like 50K. Yeah. I'm not even sure what parts we had in that bad boy.
Expensive.
Yep.
Certainly.
Can you give me a 244 hertz PC? My budget is $1,000. If you look us up, Meta PCs, I would look us up, and then we have options. Prices start at $899. Look us up, Meta PCs. How you doing? We're doing great. Also, I hope you're doing well. As well. Not much of a story. Yeah, I don't really have much of a story. Tay5, thank you so much for the follow. I think it's Taystay1, but I messed it up. Hello, I'm a huge fan of your channel. Thank you, Joel. Really appreciate that. Nice. See my setup channel. Yep. See my setup channel in the Discord. Really appreciate you guys. Oh, yo, dude, thanks. My dad's gonna buy me a Meta PC. Let's go.
Woo! Love that.
Eki, didn't we do that video last week for your dad to get you a PC over a console or something like that? Okay, I will try to buy. Oh, yeah, if you're from Europe, you can't do that. Sorry. Yes, but we could be able to do that for sure. I would still look us up though. It's a good place to start. The components. I'm not really sure the components on that one. I wasn't a part of that build, but I know it was very expensive. It was a lot of AI components. I was in a forest walking, and I thought we were back. Ended up in Germany. That's like another 40-minute walk to go back to the car in the rain. Gotta love how Europe went through Belgium, Netherlands, and Germany in a single walk. Yep. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, you're not doing that in the States, honestly. Unless you like live by a border.
No problem, bro. I love the content. Thank you guys so much. Yes, you did. Hey, what's going on, Elky? Eki? What's going on, man? Dude, that's so sick. I'm glad that your dad decided to, but yeah, thanks a lot. No problem, dude. I'm glad your dad decided to buy you a PC, dude.
Love that.
That is super awesome, my man.
I'm telling you, 100% success rate. It just happens.
Mm-hmm. Just sent your setup. Nice. Thank you so much, Albert. Yeah, it's really weird, dude. We actually have had a close to 100%
I'm pretty sure,
success rate.
Jack. I don't think I'm actually lying about that.
I don't think
I'm,
you
like,
are.
very
I
close
think
to
every time
to
I've
being
made a video
truthful.
for a parent,
Someone
they
has
have
come
been
back
like,
and be like, hey,
all
all right, they got it.
Yeah, they did it. It's like, dang, it really just took one guy on the internet being like, hey, this
Do
is actually
it.
not a bad idea.
Do it.
200 IQ, thank you so much for following us. Really appreciate it. I don't have an IQ that high, but I would love to answer your PC building questions. What time do you have right now? The time is currently 2:07 p.m.
We are coming up on the end, guys.
It's the end of the stream as we know it.
20 minutes.
We're gonna do like 20 minutes. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. 2:30. Does PC Papa not come on for the streams? He does. He does come on the stream. Oh no, Harry Duke is back. Jared has too much of a beard and we know it. Oh no, he only came back because he knew I had a new beard. You know I had the new beard. I have never to Great Britain. We do not ship to the Great Britain. Only the U.S. and Canada. Only the U.S. and Canada. Thanks, the Duke. Please don't take my beard away. Actually, no, you can't. We don't have a bounty up. Never mind. You can't take my beard away if you. How long does it take to make the PC? Make a PC. You alone? Oh my goodness, Acer! Thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's super awesome. They go in. Yep, we go in order of setup sent in. Thank you so much, PJ, for the follow as well. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Mushmallows. I want to buy a budget gaming PC, but I don't have any. But do you have any recommendations? Also, I need a mouse and a keyboard. Also, I live in Europe. How's the master PC technician? How are you doing, David?
Is that me?
Yeah.
I'm all right.
I'm
okay. Master PC technician. No, we actually do have master PC technicians right behind this wall, actually.
We do, yeah. We have a
do
ton
amazing
of
work.
great techs
Yeah.
back there.
I am not one of them.
They are absolutely.
I just know how to build them.
Average Garnet, thank you so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate you. Any reason you guys like to wear hats indoors? Have you seen this hat? Guys, you should check this hat out.
Maybe you're not
Shop.mp6.com.
reading the hat.
Yep. Ace, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you.
Also because my hair doesn't look good.
What are the specs on the streaming PC? That is a great question. Let me see. Specs on the streaming PC is a 14700K with a 64 gigs of RAM with a 4060. Since we're not gaming a lot in here, we don't need dual NVIDIA encoders. Buzzy, thank you so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate you. I'm so curious, would you guys accept a 10 to 25 foot tungsten cube as payment for a PC?
That's a really expensive tungsten cube.
Actually, yeah, we might.
Probably, yeah.
We
That's
might
like
actually.
Yeah, that's like $1 million tungsten cube. We'll definitely take that.
Do you just have a tungsten
We'll
cube?
take that
laying
off your
around?
hands, yeah. After testing, it is pure tungsten, of course.
Yeah, it's after we test, it's pure tungsten. How would you move that though? What are your thoughts on the 7800 XT with the 5070 Ti? Buzzy, that is a great combination, and I know that because I use it on a daily basis. Are you guys rating setups? We do usually rate setups. I think we might be ending here pretty soon after David finishes up this build. I have a meeting to get to, so I will be going to that. Yes. After we finish up this build,
I got creme brulee calling my name, so I'll be honest, I'm kind of trying to hustle here a little bit.
He's like, I got creme brulee.
I got
calling
creme
my name.
brulee. waiting for me.
Is the tungsten cube enough for you to ship to Europe? No.
Ah, dude, that's a
How are you?
multi-million-dollar cube.
But how is he gonna get us the cube? He has to be able to ship the cube though.
Okay. We go to Europe.
No.
Get the cube.
How are we gonna, dude? We can't put the cube on a plane.
Just check it. Just check it.
We can't just check the bag.
We'll just check it through security, bro. It's fine. $45. We're good to go.
On stream or no? No. Yep. Do a Minecraft test in the 5090? I might. I know a guy. I played BeamNG Drive on Ultra Graphics. Nice. Best PC y'all have right now is the Drewski. The Drewskis are top of the line, but we have some that are really similar underneath that. We have a bunch of top of the line stuff on our website. Whether you're balling or balling on a budget, we got you. 2B2T history. Oh my gosh, I love 2B2T so much. I sometimes used to watch 2B2T videos to fall asleep.
I remember 2B2T.
Shout out 2B2T. Is it possible to ship to Puerto Rico or no? I don't think. I'd have to ask.
That's a good question because Puerto Rico is a
Yeah, I'd have to ask.
territory.
I honestly would have to ask.
Yeah.
Do you ship to Canada? We do. U.S. and Canada.
That's a good question. Do we ship to like Guam and like? Nah, we'll ask.
Also, W Company for sending the BeamNG bus driver. Wait, what? Jared, I'm here. Please unmute. Hello, Skibidi Jared Meta PCs. I see you.
Jared. That's funny.
Where I can buy the graphics card. Drabo, what I would say for we don't do shipping to PR. Okay, no, we do not do Puerto Rico.
Sorry, guys.
Yep. I just didn't know because it is a territory, so it would.
No territories, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you ship to Australia? No, we do not. U.S. and Canada. This is like technically U.S.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
We do Alaska and
yeah,
Hawaii.
I was curious if you guys sent to Puerto Rico. We did not send to Puerto Rico. Just U.S. and Canada. We're gonna buy the graphics card. Newegg, Amazon, Drabo. Those are some really solid options for you. What is a good build for under 1,000 doll hairs for editing? I would look us up. Meta PCs. Look us up. We have a lot of great options. Pricing starting at $9.99. Or $8.99. $8.99, not $9.99. $8.99. Can you ask David if he likes me? Do you like Skibidi Jared Meta PCs?
I love that name, actually. That's so funny. Yes, I like all of our viewers.
Oh, Jaden Williams. Oh, Jaden Williams. Yeah, we love Jaden Williams. Shout out Jaden Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Can I have a free custom PC that I made? Sure. If you made it. Do you stream every day? We stream every weekday from 10 to 2. We're going a little bit overtime today just because we started a little bit later this morning.
Want to hit our 4 hours. We missed you guys, you know. Want to get every
only on weekdays. Yep, only on weekdays, Monday through Friday from 10 to 2. Y'all from the U.S.? Yes, we're both from the U.S. I think we both lived outside the U.S. for a while, haven't we?
I have.
Yeah. Where's the guy that's bald? He's around, I promise.
Well, I guess I'm not from the U.S., but I am. I was raised in the U.S.
What time is it for you guys? It is 2:15 right now.
2:15. We're almost there.
No shipping to EU. Nope, just US and Canada. Is that an Arctic AIO? It is. It truly is. We love Arctic.
Certainly is.
Miku beamed in the stream. Nope. Sorry, Chaos. Sorry, Chaos Builder. Can't do that. We're gonna do a buy man. We'll do a buy man.
Oh, don't fight me. Come on, buddy. Come on.
So how do you get them to make your PC on a live? That is a great question. All you need to do is go to our custom configurator, Meta PCs. Look us up. We have a website. You can look us up there. We have a custom configurator. If you go through the custom configurator, all you need to do is put in there, hey, I want my PC to be built on stream in the notes, and then we will reach out to you for a great time to build your PC. I'll give you a more solid rundown here in just a minute after we get this PC booted up.
All right, party people. Let's do it.
Let's do it up, baby.
It wasn't a 35-minute speed build, but it was like, like 45. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm going a little slow today.
Thank you, Ultra Time, for saying we're the GOAT. We appreciate that. Boom, little stealth build, dude.
Go. I was like, oh no, my lights aren't turning on. Then I was like, wait a minute.
That thing is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, we love this. This is nice. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Alrighty. I'm going to get this put away. We can say our sweet goodbyes.
Yes.
Until tomorrow.
Yes, guys, that is just gonna about do it for us here on the Meta PCs broadcast. Thank you guys so much for being patient with us while we were gone. We really do appreciate you guys, and we are so happy to be back at it and better than ever.
Thank you for being nice to our new employee, Zach.
Yeah, Zach is a new employee, but we were told that you were really nice to him, so we do appreciate that. Guys, that's gonna do it for us here on the Meta PCs broadcast. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and following us over on whatever platform you're on right now. We really, really appreciate you guys. Make sure to check us out, metapcs.com. We would love to get a new PC in your guys' hands. Talk to our sales guys over there. They would love to help you guys out. If you have any questions, feel free to hit them up. They would love to help you guys out. And make sure you guys are checking out the Ready to Ship page. Those PCs are ready to go the next business day. So if you already know what you need out of your PC, that is perfectly fine. Just go ahead and hit the Ready to Ship page, fill out your information, type that buy button. It'll be on the way to your house. And then if you want to get a custom PC, head on over to our custom configurator at metapcs.com. We would love to do that for you on stream too. If you go through the custom configurator and make sure you get your PC exactly how you want it, all of the things, your CPU, your GPU, your power supply, your cable extensions, all that fun stuff, we would love to build that for you. And if you put it in the notes that you want it to be built on stream, we would love to build it for you right here, and you guys can follow us on here as well. Follow along with us. We will reach out to you to schedule out a time for you guys to be able to watch your PC be built live. Also, if you guys are hanging out with us and you like our shirts, these crazy we're dripping too hard a little bit today. Sorry about that, guys. We got these crazy great shirts. We have crazy great hats. Love these
different
guys
colors,
so much.
Guys, check them out.
Check them out. If you're on TikTok, you're already in the best place. TikTok shop link over in. Yeah, we have the TikTok shop link over in our TikTok. If you go over to the profile and go over to the shop tab, you can find these great Meta mouse mats. You can also find these shirts and these hats. And we also have our Discord. Don't forget about our Discord,
guys.
Discord.gg/metapcs. Discord is always popping off. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
We would love to rate your setups live on stream in the See My Setup channel. Make sure you guys are sending your stuff in there so we can rate your setups live on stream. We do that every single day and try our best to get through them as quickly as we can. We are trying our best to catch up right now. So, we still got to get some stuff figured out. But anyway, David.
Dude, I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys a lot, honestly. It was a nice break, but we're going to lock in for the rest of the year. We're going to have a great time. I'm really looking forward to all the things that we have cooking for you. All this new overlays, new music, the new vibes. I love it. So thank you guys so much for staying with us. Jared, you want to hit him with the outro?
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Honestly, we needed this little break. It was really, really nice to have it, but I'm so happy to be back. I'm pumped. I feel rejuvenated, refreshed. I am so happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for making this a dream job every single day. You guys are absolutely amazing. And remember, if you don't feel loved, you are loved because we love you, and we cannot wait to see you. Tomorrow we'll be live at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Make sure to look up the time conversions for you guys. You want to do a bye, man?
Let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Bye, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.
Have
Love
a good one.
Peace out.